Hello, everybody. We're back. Our other individual should be here, hopefully momentarily. But some announcements before we begin. We have a link tree. We can find all of our links. That's Twitch, Patreon, YouTube, socials, as well as our Tiltify page where we raise money for Color of Change. Oh, yeah. And then, cool. Maybe we'll have a Sunday game this Sunday. That's it. Unless anybody else wants to say anything fun.
Nah, I'm real boring.
Okay. So, last we left off, the party continued fighting Pacali's pickled punks at the big top. It went real well. A lot of kids died. Thalia showed up after waking up in the Litwick market and helped in the engagement of in the fight, or whatever you want to call it. And May eventually showed up after doing stuff, and yeah. The pickled punks were dealt with, the show resumed, and Thalia left after their performance with their brother. And long story short, met with their adopted mother, Vanessa, learned they were adopted and stolen away from a family that had come to visit the carnival. And found out that Gregory was still very much with Thalia in the form of a handsome, red-skinned individual who told Thalia, "We should just kill your mom, right?" Thalia left it up to fate, flipped a coin, and then Gregory killed Vanessa, and then turned Vanessa to dust to hide the evidence. And we're going to pick up right there with Thalia and Gregory in Vanessa's tent.
That was kind of fun.
Yes.
So.
And he seems to, like, crack his neck like he's, having a good time.
So, like, kind of what's the deal here? Like, are you just kind of be sticking around, or are you gonna be here all the time? Are you staying at the carnival? Like, what's your deal?
Well, I killed someone who was trying to kill me. What's your deal?
I don't know. I have a couple deals I could be. I
Oh,
could
really?
just take it as it comes, a little bit of go with the flow.
Well, that's exciting.
Is it? I do think it is sometimes. Sometimes, though, it lands me in the situation I'm in now.
Right. As well as anybody else here you're not happy with?
None that can come to my mind at the moment. But, like, if I do find someone, I'll be, like, sure to let you know.
Good.
So, like, are you gonna be, like, back here all the time? Do I have to, like, signal you or something?
No.
Okay, cool. And can other people see you?
Only if I want them to.
Okay, because, like, I do kind of want to, like, go back out there, and I kind of want to keep you on the DL,
Right.
Okay. Are we in agreement?
Oh, we can do that.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being so understanding.
And you see, with a little bit of a flourish, he's now holding Isolde's sword.
Where did you get that?
from Isold. You see, whoever holds this sword is sort of in charge of this place, I imagine. He waves the sword around. The sword is the Dark Lord, yes?
Can I have it?
You'd have to stay if you did.
Can I have it and then, like, give it up? If I want to leave? Like, give it to somebody else?
You won't be able to use it.
No, but it's, like, really cool and, like, I feel like it fits, you know?
Do you think it's wise to carry this around?
Well, yeah, because if anybody tries to, like, backtalk me, I could just flash the sword and they'll know exactly who they're talking to.
They'll know you might have killed one of their own, and that doesn't fare too well here, does it?
Then I won't show them the sword.
Then I can hang on to it.
But I want it.
Do you?
Yes.
How bad?
Like, I've always wanted to, like, hold the sword.
Interesting.
Like, I won't even use it in a fight. Like, I have my other swords that I could use. I just want to hold it.
Fair enough. And hands it to you.
Oh, hell yeah. She's putting that away and being like, yeah. All right, so now I should probably go tell David about Vanessa. So if you want to make, like, a banana and split, that would be great.
Oh, right. And he kneels down in, like, the dust and just inhales, and you see him, this kind of, like, glow underneath his skin for a second. He stands up and goes, sounds good, and he just walks out of the tent.
Weird. Anyways, so not Vanessa. Thalia is going to take a moment and just kind of make herself fake cry.
Performance check.
Absolutely. Just gonna make herself fake cry, and that is a 30.
Oh, yeah.
And so she's full on, like, ugly crying, huge tears, and she wants to look, like, scared and frantic. And then she's gonna go try and find her brother.
Okay. That would bring you to the big top. He's kind of where all the members of the carnival sit. And they're in the process of packing up at the end of the night. So when you come into the tent, you can see your brother, like, nursing a broken nose. And you can see the others in the stands getting ready to probably leave as well.
If anyone is looking at her, she'll make eye contact with them and give, like, just kind of like a little, like, scared wave, and then beeline to her brother.
Okay. You beeline to your brother, and he looks up and goes, who are you?
I'm Thalia. How are you?
I don't know.
You're David, right?
Am I?
Did you hit your head really hard?
That's what they're telling me.
Should really get that looked at. Like, I know a doctor.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I can go get him.
Okay.
Okay, you just don't go anywhere. I'll be right back with the doctor, okay?
Okay.
A little bit of real tears mixed with the fake tears. Like, what the? And then she's gonna kind of just go up to the group.
Okay. As you're walking, you hear a voice in your head and it says, unhand me, murderer.
I don't have anything in my hand, so you're Like, leave me alone.
Okay, so whose tent you going to?
I'm going to try and find, like, specifically Eliott, because Eliott is a doctor.
Oh, Elliott's in the big top.
So I'm going to go try and find
You can find Eliott.
Eliott and the rest of the group.
Yeah, all right there.
Still very
Yeah.
ugly crying.
Thalia, are you alright?
I don't know. That's such a wonderful question. Eliott, you're a doctor, right?
To a degree, yes.
How good are you with that trauma?
Studied it a bit, but why?
David hit his head and he doesn't even know who he is anymore.
What the fuck is going on? And you can see, like, David, like, climbing up one of the support beams of the tent, like, backwards.
And I was doing that, and I don't know if that's like a head trauma thing.
So, like, legs are going up first, and then the arms kind of, like, go...
Does that
like
remind
Reagan
Eliott
style.
of any kind of
It's like
head
Reagan
trauma?
from The Exorcist. Just...
He's never done that before. He's not usually that great at climbing.
I don't. Yeah. Let's.
And then you see, like, someone in the stands, like, holding their stomach, and they just randomly pop like a balloon.
Oh.
What is? What is?
Is this part of the show? I don't get it.
And as they pop, you see what looks like a little baby run out and just run away. Just...
Terry.
Terry's, like, in the corner of the tent just going, like, wide-eyed, like,
This
confused.
is not anything that I've seen before. This is not part of the performance. I will say that. I'm just kind of in a little bit of a hard time recently, and I just need my brother to be okay. Okay.
He's like now he's like on top of the support beam, just gyrating on top of it, like he was attempting to do during his performance.
He's gonna walk over to Terry.
Terry's like in the corner, just like wide-eyed, like looking at everything.
Terry,
Eliott?
what's going on?
I don't know, Eliott. Things are weird.
Mm-hmm. You're acting a little perturbed. Are you alright?
I don't like it, Eliott.
Okay, so that's about the degree. Has anything like this ever happened before that you could recall?
No.
Okay. Do I believe
Kind of like
him?
he kind of like sinks his shoulders. Fuck this! I'm out of here. This is bullshit. And then just walks out of the tent. Completely drops persona and just leaves.
Okay.
All right. What the fuck? Oh, I just don't like this.
And then as he walks out of the tent, you see him walk back through. Like, confused.
You good? Did you forget something?
No, Eliott, I just tried walking out of here.
Didn't work, did it?
No.
Elliott's gonna try walking out.
Okay. You get out perfectly fine.
There's a moment of peace at the thought of
And when you
not
walk out
being...
of the big top,
Oh no.
I don't know.
Wow.
every tent is on fire. And you see this red-skinned individual in a very nice suit with a pointed goatee just walking around and just touching things and lighting them on fire. Just
He's gonna stick his head back in. Group people.
Yeah.
The carnival is on fire.
Oh,
The entire thing up in flames.
is this tent all right?
Is it currently on fire?
oh yeah, this one's on
He'll
fire
step
too.
back a little bit and look.
It's on fire.
You should probably leave that one too. Yes, Eliott will step away.
Thalia, perhaps grab your brother. Let's get everyone out. Obviously, no one can.
David, get down.
Not David.
Okay, cool. You can fucking burn.
And then like you hear like a and these like wings, fleshy wings, like burst out of the back, and he detaches off of the pole and there's like flying around the tent, just picking people up in the air and like lifting in the air and like ripping them in half and like continuing to fly around.
No, I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
This is Thalia. You have shown us a lovely time. I think it's about time you leave.
Okay.
And he'll point out the dude with the fancy dude with the red skin touching stuff.
Not there. When you go to point him out, he's not there.
Okay, there was a person with red skin, sophisticated looking, with a goatee, walking around touching tents.
Thalia drops the fake tears and there's just annoyance on her face now. Just,
I'm not being dishonest. So you may love your place as much as you say you do, but it's true. There's somebody.
Eliott!
Yes,
You
Terry.
can see Terry like trying to get out of the tent. Eliott.
Ooh,
And then he like looks and you can see there's a dead person on the ground that's been like disemboweled. It's just the upper torso, and Terry's like, "Freedom!" And he just collapses to the ground. And
he does that sometimes. Don't worry about it.
well,
Uh-oh.
you see something starting to crawl out of Terry's mouth. It's like a translucent jellyfish that kind of out of Terry's mouth, gets out of the tent, and then goes into the torso corpse, and then that corpse just wakes up and goes, "Oh, freedom!" and then starts crawling away.
Okay.
I just don't know what to make or do about any of this at
It is an
all.
acquired
it is a state
taste.
of shock and horror. Just 100%. Me as a player and as Eliott are completely fucking befuddled about what the fuck to do.
And then
Well-
you see this individual in the top hat approach. Y'all want to play a game?
No,
I-
absolutely not.
A lovely time here. I think we've had enough of a break. We should probably get kind of going with what we were doing before the carnival. And
We need to no, we have to be able to find who killed with the sword to open the gates or mist or whatever. That was the whole point. Madeliene can't open it by herself. She needs the approval of the blade.
Well, I'm sure we could just try again.
Okay, well,
It is a long sword. Thalia can't exactly conceal it.
she's walking like this. It's behind her back, and she's like, "Let's go."
And you all see a figure in the flames. Just you do catch a glimpse of someone in the flames in the distance, just walking through the flames and just touching things, and they ignite instantly. Just
You saw it?
and then you can see Gezu from the Litwick Market running towards you. Go, help! 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 Help!
For fuck's sake.
What kind of help do you need?
You owe me.
I owe you?
I saved you.
Yeah,
I never agreed to that.
doesn't
But I
matter.
saved you, and
And I am grateful for the help.
I'm the reason you're here. But you owe me.
In more ways than one, yeah. You kind of are.
Right, who do we need to kill to get out of here?
And then you see him turn around as
Yes.
this like hand, shadowy hand, grabs him by the shoulders, and just lifts him up in the air, and he's just gone.
We run in. Eliott starts taking off toward the Litwick.
Okay, and then you hear, ah! The Litwick Market is also on fire.
He's gonna try to find the dude that he bought the creature that he bought the cap.
Ripped, bisected down the middle.
Okay, he's gonna take a few of the items.
All right. You're gonna roll on the table for me to see what you grab. Like, this is like hurrying grab, I imagine, right? Like.
Yeah,
Or you
yeah,
take time to
yeah,
be like,
yeah.
oh yeah, maybe I'll take that.
No. I can't remember all the options that he had, but there was too many, and he's
Oh, there's a
not.
bunch. There's missed trinkets from each domain.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, roll me one to count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Digital. I'll just pull the digital dice roller and roll a d17.
Okay.
Well, everything's dying. Bye bye.
And Eliott is considerably faster than everybody, so he would have like ran.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's a 13. So. Ooh, this is a fun one. You grab, you can see a finger, like that's kind of like in a little jar, and the finger's going like this. Like an inchworm, like crawling around the inside of the jar. A bizarre rat that's been combined with metallic mechanisms, like gears and cogs. A glowing little mineral, and a preserved arm in a jar.
Instinctually, the rat is interesting, but the professor has something that would probably pull his attention immediately, is the moving finger in a jar, so he'll grab that.
Okay. You can see someone, like another one of the Fae, like trying to get out of their tent before their tent is just like hoisted up into the air, and then just like a washing machine just starts spinning rapidly in the air and flings the Fae creature out of the tent, and they just hit the ground with a splat.
Why are you making my life miserable?
And you can see
Ow.
you can see a section in the border of the mists just part, like a sliver.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, who's first through?
How? Everyone hold my hand. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And as you look at the carnival, you can just see there is another domain beyond. It's in Mordant. The carnival is in Mordant. So once you get out, you're just in Mordant.
Which is where we wanted to go all along.
And as you're like
Right.
trying to get out, Thalia, poof, you can't get out. And the mist, as everybody gets out, the mist just go like this.
What?
So you all look back. You can still see the carnival and the mist and everything, but Thalia is not with you. And then Thalia, you see Gregory approach.
You little fuck.
All of them were
I
responsible for what happened to
Trusted
you.
you.
And they were all responsible for what happened to you.
I never asked for this. I said there was no one else here. I said I would let you know if there was someone. You have betrayed whatever trust we had here.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? And you look
You're
on his
kind
side.
of a dick.
You look on his side, and you see Isold's sword on his side. And the one he
Do I
gave you,
still have
the one he
Isold's sword?
gave you, is just a shitty long sword that he made it look like Nepenthe.
Then why was I not able to leave? If I don't even have the real sword.
Because I control the domain now.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Of course you do. And you're just hell-bent on ruining my life, aren't you?
No, I got what I needed from you.
And now you're hell-bent on ruining whatever I have left of a life.
Perhaps.
You trust a floating skull in a house and it just comes back to bite you.
Exactly.
I thought we were friends.
We are.
No, we're not. This is very much not friend behavior. Wow, that all you have to say?
Yes.
You're not even sorry for ruining my life? No remorse,
This is
nothing?
what I do. I abandon my marks when they hit the peak of their depravity and despair.
Okay, well, it does not seem like you're abandoning me at this current moment. It seems like you're very much still rubbing your presence in my face.
And he snaps his fingers and the sliver opens again. Then leave.
Don't follow me.
I'm not going to. I'm done with you. I had my fun.
Good, well, I didn't.
Are you sure? And you all can see the figure, and he goes, "You should talk to Thalia about why Thalia had me kill their mother."
There's not my mother. She was not my mother.
And then he just puts a finger on your forehead and just pushes you through the...
Can I take my shitty longsword and try and cut his hand off?
Yeah, go for it.
Fuck off, dude. No one gets to touch me on the floor. So that would be with the special sword, yeah?
No, because it's just a normal longsword that he gave you. He actually has Nepenthe.
Why do I have Nepenthe?
Because I'm a dick.
Do I have a longsword?
Yeah, you have a shitty longsword that he disguised to look like Nepenthe.
Alright, well, let me find my shitty longsword. Shitty longsword. That's a 5 to hit.
Nope.
Yeah, baby, woo.
Just pushes you through by the forehead out of the mist, and he goes, "I wonder what I'll turn this into." And then the barrier just... And the carnival disappears.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Run scared, little bitch.
Eliott?
Eliott will look around.
And you see the crawling torso just laying there. I made it out, Eliott. We can be together.
You sure did. All right. Give me 1 second.
I was supposed
While
to give
I'm
you
doing
something.
this, can we talk about what was said? And Eliott's going to get down on the ground, and he is going to move his stuff from the satchel that he has into his haversack, and he's going to make like a Yoda carrying bag for this torso with the satchel.
Okay.
So
As they're hoisted up, all the innards just like spill out. Just...
you like move your... If we find someone
There's
different,
a lot of
can
room
you-
for activities in there now.
Okay, I'm not even going to think.
Oh,
Anyway.
can't blow my back out now.
Oh, bless whatever that means, and he'll shoulder the satchel. But keep where he's facing. Terry would be facing behind.
Aw, okay. His arms, he can still like extend his arms really long, just like, and he goes, "Eliott, I have something for you," and he's holding something in front of your face.
Okay, I'll grab it and pull it away.
Unless you've already been given this, I don't remember, but it's like a piece of like a metal crown.
Yes, I did get that already.
Okay, never mind. He gives you a little chocolate.
He'll hand it over to.
No, it's for you.
Terry, I can't eat chocolate. Okay, he'll put it. Do you want to hold on to it?
He takes it back.
Okay. We're gonna find you another body so that you can not be.
I just need a corpse.
Alright, so the mortuary.
I'm a demon.
Well. Oh. He'll look at the others and see if they're in discussion yet.
The others just see you hoist a corpse onto your back that is not talking or doing anything.
Eliott, darling, are you all right?
Yes, look, he'll turn the corpse and show the is it the same corpse like visually as the one that
No, it's a completely different
my
one.
Is this something to do with those blackouts you were having before?
No, it's Terry. I swear.
It's really not.
It is.
course.
It is. He's
Feeling
speaking to me.
okay?
I would not lie about this. Why would I lie about it? And we're not going to detract from the conversation that was had just briefly ago.
Oh no, like we're fully focusing on this right now because I feel like just dragging a corpse around is a bit more of an important
Is
topic
it
right
you
now.
walking around with a skull that spoke to you? It's no different.
Well, the skull
Because-
spoke, the corpse does not.
How do you know?
Because you all heard
Don't
Gregory.
listen to them, Eliott. I'm in disguise.
Oh my gosh. Could you just do me a favor and like say hi just briefly?
One of the arms just...
Can we see
Do we
the
all
arm?
Yeah, you all
see
see
it?
Does it
Elliott's
look like
hands are like
Eliott
this.
could have like moved at all?
Oh, that's weird.
And then it
See?
goes, you can see it like opens up its mouth to go to talk and its tongue just falls out.
Dear God.
You think I would build a carrying case for just a body?
Eliott, that's fucked up.
Okay, well, it could be fucked up for now, but it would...
And as the mists clear, just to get an idea of where you are, you're standing atop a chalky cliff overlooking a quiet harbor. Down below is a small town of Mordantshire, the town where Van Richten said to meet him.
See, look, it worked out in the end. It's a good idea to go to the carnival, wasn't it?
Eliott, why is she
Just
so
speaking of the
bitchy?
carnival.
I don't know. She's... apparently she had something to do with her mother's death, so...
Thalia
Yeah, so
killed
let's figure
Vanessa?
that out next.
What is there
Thalia,
to
what the
figure
fuck?
out?
Thalia didn't kill Vanessa.
What do you mean, what the fuck, Madeliene? Or should I say Genevieve? Are we still using that fake name?
The corpse like
First of
drops
all,
off
it's
of,
my sister.
the corpse drops off of Elliott's back, hoists itself up on its hands.
Right.
Thalia didn't kill Vanessa.
Can we hear the corpse?
Yeah.
See? Even the corpse agrees.
Oh, sorry. And it puts the tongue back in.
Right. But you brought us to the carnival when we'd Anyway.
Yeah, okay, I will admit
that-
I was wrong for that. Yeah, okay. You can blame me for that. Sorry, I wanted to go home and check on my family. Apparently, I wasn't allowed to do that.
Well, one of
I'm-
your family is
Oh.
dead. One of the members, apparently, right?
Yes, now one of the members of my family.
And how do you feel about that, Madeliene? Madeliene? Thalia. Too many people's families are dying around here. It's getting very complicated.
Honestly, she got the life she deserved. It was fate.
As you're all talking, you can see a woman standing on the edge of the cliff in like a white gown with a veil across her face, kind of just looking over the side.
Anyway, so who are we looking for?
Van
And she
Richten.
just steps over
Does
the edge
she?
and plummets.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Are we really perturbed by something like this now? To me, that's just what happens here.
It's just a Tuesday. No.
It's the day after the carnival. People
What did I say?
throwing themselves
What
off
did I say?
cliffs.
Don't
Eliott,
throw themselves off a cliff after the carnival. It's not that bad.
Eliott,
Yes, Terry.
I can't hang on here.
What does that mean?
I'm going now.
Wait, what if I gave you a coin?
I like coins.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh,
I'm
I
cold,
don't-
Eliott.
okay, wait. He'll reach into
Probably because
his...
I'm lying in the mud.
Oh, he'll pick him up out of the mud and move him to not mud.
More stuff
And
like
he'll-
falls out of the hole in the torso.
Gross.
Is that
I'll
not a
grab
corpse
the-
that just... Sorry.
He'll grab the coin, the soul coin. Do you want this?
I want it, Eliott.
Okay, you
Give
could
it to
have
me,
it.
Eliott.
He will put the coin into the cavity of the...
I don't want it there, Eliott.
Well, where the... You want being specific.
I have hands.
Okay, he'll give him the soul coin.
Puts it in his mouth.
As this is happening, I'm just gonna look over the edge of the cliff.
Nothing there.
That's scary.
And then the corpse sprouts legs and stands up.
You do that the whole time.
Yes.
Right. Madeliene, can you
Hmm.
And then you see
make the bag
you
look
see
not
Terry
terrible?
in his new body extend his finger like a good 12 inches, stick it in the dirt, and just like carve into the dirt like a big line. Grabs both sides of it, opens it up, waves, and just crawls down into it and disappears.
Hmm.
Seems pretty on the par for the course for him, honestly.
But then a finger comes out, and on the tip of the finger is this little coin.
Not anymore. Nope, take it.
And then
I will prestidigitate as requested. To town then. I could do with a drink.
Right.
Yes. This has gotten bonkers way too quick. I was down for a show, but I got more than I bargained for.
Oh, I read it wrong. The town of Mordenshire is on the Chalky Cliff, so you're basically on the outskirts of the town.
Okay.
Great. I thought you were going to say it was on fire.
God damn it, Gregory.
Uh,
You said you were gonna follow me.
a cold wind looks like it blows constantly through here from the sea, because you're right on the sea, and there's a little bit of a fog. There's a sign that says Mordenshire.
Before we leave the cliff, can I throw the shitty longsword off of it?
There is a harbor down there with people walking around.
Can
Yeah.
I just like try and not hit somebody?
Yeah, sleight of hand check.
Oh, God.
Ah!
My sword.
By the hand. Okay, I'm good at these. Okay, alright. Alright, that's 22.
22. Do you like look over to see where it goes?
Yeah.
Right between two slats in one of the docks, just thunk into the water.
God, that would have been so fucking cool to have as a performance. God, my life is ruined.
And there's a guy like walking, he's like, oh, what was that? And it just keeps going.
It's a free sword. Enjoy.
Can't hear you from all the way down there.
I have thaumaturgy. I don't. Free sword. Hopefully it doesn't bring ruin to your life like it did to mine.
But yeah, yeah.
Find a tavern. Yes.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
So many drinks to consume. Let's go.
Okay. You walk into town. Again, like I said, it's a cold wind is constantly blowing in from the sea. And when the wind does die down, it's replaced by this shroud of bone-chilling cold fog. As you're walking through, it looks like this town is catered to local laborers, with a few remarkable exceptions. You can see a place called Selbridge Sanitarium, just hanging out here. You can see a few blocks away as you're walking. You can see the herbalist shop that Rudolph Henriksen mentioned, and basically shops and stuff. You know, it's a town.
Wait, wasn't we supposed to go to that?
The herbalist, I suppose.
We'll just stop by, right?
And you can see
I'm
people
supposed to see if he's
walking.
gone.
You can see people walking around there like in Victorian kind of Edwardian style garb, like really fancy looking. Not wearing masks. These people don't feel the need to be fake. And you know, they just it's so true though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just walk around. We do what people do. And you were told people who die in this place, their souls don't find rest. So that's fun.
Note to self: don't die here.
So you're looking for a tavern?
Nah, we'll stop by the herbalist shop really quick.
Okay.
Because isn't that where we're supposed to meet him?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. I thought it was so long ago. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Whole ass carnival ago.
That's
It
true.
was more than
A lot of trauma.
and the
ago.
ball. Yeah, it's a lot of shit that we had to.
You can also see there's like a hill with a house on it that's super abandoned, a super abandoned house, and a lot of people are steering clear of it and not going anywhere near it.
we should go in it.
I was thinking the same thing, unfortunately.
Let's
Like,
go
if-
first,
If
please.
anywhere in this place screams we should go there, like us specifically, it's that place.
All right, but why did we come here in the first place? We're looking for a little piece of something, right? It's my mind. I can't remember.
Oh, this. He'll pull out the black stone crown piece.
Right.
There's multiples within each of the domains, right? Is that what we were
Yes.
informed?
And we
So
were
we
led
have to find
this. We were led to this place by the Van Richten fellow.
To speak with him regarding different domains, maybe? Or more information regarding what could be happening?
Yes.
Why everything's fucking broken.
I also posted a picture of this town's aesthetic and the herbalism shop.
That's quite lovely.
Oh, Professor, I got you a gift. He's gonna pull out
What?
the finger in a jar.
It's just
Okay.
crawling around like an inchworm.
There you go.
Wait. Did you? Wait.
He pulls out his little potted finger and he puts them next to each other so
Okay.
as they react.
They
make
kind of
a
like go like
hand.
this.
Speaking.
Oh. That is
We'll be
quite
watching
interesting.
this.
This requires further study. Thank you, Eliott. This is most peculiar, but quite interesting.
Hey, it's going. And someone just walks past.
Good evening. Excuse me.
It's not evening. Learn to tell the time. No, what? Hello.
Hello.
Kind of rude.
No, that's
Well,
me. It's no,
Thalia,
it's
you
evening.
weren't-
Never mind. It's 11 p.m. He's like, oh, sorry, my son. Oh, you're right.
No, it's
Yeah, that's
perfectly
right.
fine.
We are
Um,
right.
He
You
trips.
learned to
He like
tell
trips
time.
on the side of the curb and just eats shit.
Good.
He's a little drunk.
Talia, do you have to be just not nice either?
I never claimed to be nice, Ellie.
Right. If you don't have anything nice to say,
Then
wait until
say
they're
it.
gone. No, wait until
Okay.
they're gone.
Fine. I will wait
Eliott will
until
help the
he's
dude
gone.
up.
Okay, you go to help him up. He's unconscious, just like totally knocked out.
We could just
He's like murmuring in his unconsciousness.
Wait, well-
I shouldn't done. I should.
Just leave him.
He'll listen in, and he'll speak softly. What shouldn't you have done?
I really like goats.
Okay. He's gonna prop him up on one of the buildings so that he's like
Okay.
sitting up. All right. So.
To Van Richten, then.
Yep. Headed
you're-
to the
herbalism shop?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. At 11 p.m. All the lights are off. Except for a light in one of the upstairs windows.
Elliot's gonna grab a pebble and throw it at the window.
Okay. Dink.
He'll catch it if it falls, and repeat
Okay.
the process
Window-
until someone.
Window opens.
Oh.
And you see Van Richten lean out.
Good
Hello.
evening.
We're
Oh,
alive.
you made it. Interesting. That is very good.
Barely.
Hello. Right. You do realize it's the... closes the window.
Oh,
he
it's
gets
still
down,
early
he gets
days.
downstairs.
Like
He's
this?
gets downstairs. He's got his glasses on. And he's opens the door. I assume you're here to talk.
We just wanted you to know that we're in town.
Oh
Yes,
well,
is
come in. Let's
that-
get this over with. Yes. Come on. Come.
But may I answer your question, yes, he kind of is always like this.
Hmm. I follow.
All right. Leads you into like through the herbalism shop into like a back room, and you can see he's got like a bunch of shit set up. Like there's the spirit board from the house that you roll in, minus May. That's still got the scorch marks on the back of it. And he's been like kind of like taking parchment to the back of it and like tracing it to kind of get like an impression of the words. And he's like, anyone want tea, coffee, alcohol?
I will take
Alcohol.
the strongest alcohol you have.
All right. And he grabs a
Ooh.
bottle of rum and just hands it to you.
I'll brew some tea.
If you had some more of that coffee you brewed us.
Oh, I have
After one
I have tea
morning.
brewing and coffee brewing at all hours
Oh,
of the
yes.
night.
Goody.
He gets everybody a drink except for Eliott.
Elliot will take a drink. Elliot knows how to.
God damn.
So,
It's some tea. He's not gonna go any. waste liquor.
how is your how? Oh, jeez. How are things?
Chugging the rum straight from the bottle in the corner.
Where do we even start?
Maids putting their hand out towards Thalia so they can have a sip of it.
They
And they're just passing it before between the two of them.
All right. Oh,
It's-
that's bad.
Yeah.
She killed her mother.
I did not
apparently.
kill my mother. She
carnival's
was
on
not my
fire.
mother.
The carnival. Well,
Kind of a terrible place, if I'm being honest.
of course it's a terrible place. It's run by Fae, and the Fae are tricky.
Oh,
Um,
I hope
No.
Salissa's okay. And then May just uncorks the bottle and just starts an even bigger shot.
Hey, share.
So, I still have no idea what the spirit board means by he returns. But I have some deductions.
Victor, right?
Rudolph Van Richten.
Right. I was so close. Have you heard of the caller?
Yes. Why?
He returned.
The caller's always been around. He's not to be trusted if your paths cross.
Yeah, no, learned that one. Okay. But he returned, and he was there when that message was written.
Probably not talking about him.
Well, it's worth a shot.
But I had a weird dream. And I think we all shared the dream inside the house, if I recall. Of a broken crown, a rift in the sky, with a floating castle in it, and Castle Ravenloft in a vial of blood.
Oh, Elliott's gonna pull out a piece of the black stone crown piece and set it on the table.
He pulls out. He like adjusts his glasses and like leans in real close. Who has a passive perception above like 14?
Just me.
Okay.
13.
Eliott, Eliott, you swear you see a spirit in the corner, kind of just walk through a wall.
Not a reason I would want a passive perception higher than a 14.
It looked like a young man, like a child almost. Not like near child, maybe like young adult. Or not young adult, like 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Okay.
And he's like, "Oh, this looks like it's a crown that belonged to Azalin Rex, the Dark Lord of Darkon, who disappeared."
Rex. Darkon, you said?
Yes. Darkon is not a nice place right now.
I don't think really any domains are nice places right now, if I'm being quite frank. The carnival is burned to nothingness.
That's probably a good thing.
Well,
Hey.
spurred on by, what was it, that skull that we found within the house?
Mhm.
Was apparently a what? Thalia?
His name was the Caller.
Right. Good. Great. Regardless, Darkon is known as the domain on the brink of destruction. It doesn't have a Dark Lord, which is because, Azalin disappeared.
So, the crown pieces are scattered throughout domains, as we were told?
That seems interesting.
But y'all came from other domains, correct? He's gonna look to specifically Madeliene, Professor, and Thalia, who he ran into.
That's peculiar.
Yes.
So, here's something interesting. Through my research, I've been noticing that more than one group of individuals have been pulled together from the domains without any real explanation. There was another group, they all died. Well,
And cheers to that.
most of them died, one of them disappeared. I don't think you're the first to come under this sort of circumstance for this thing. But from what I'm gathering, if this is tied to Darkon, it means that the mists that are currently consuming Darkon and destroying it are in the process of consuming... Well, not in the process yet, but at some point will start to consume the other domains of Dread and kill everyone in this place. So, yay. Right? That's fun. The only way I imagine, to nullify that effect is to restore Azalin Rex into Darkon.
Think finding his crown would be a way of...
One of those things. There was the vial of blood in Castle Ravenloft, so it is also connected to Ravenloft, to Barovia in some way. And I hate Barovia. And I hate Barovia's Dark Lord.
Just more than the others for no particular reason. Or for specific reasons that we should be made aware of.
Well, I spent a lot of time in Barovia, so I've grown quite familiar with the Dark Lord there.
What's his name?
Strad von Zerovich.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretentious name. I hate him too.
Yeah.
Azalin Rex, if this is all about this, was a wizard tyrant, murdered his own brother, executed his son, and embroiled his nation in an unending war. He emerged in Barovia, formed a truce with Strahd, They attempted to escape numerous times but failed. And through that failure became resentful towards each other and became rivals. Apparently when Azzalan forsook Castle Ravenloft and re-entered the Mist, his own domain Darkon took shape around him. Hence why the domain is collapsing. And soon that collapse will spread across the entirety of the domains of Dread. So perhaps he returns is tied towards Azzalan Rex.
Or like he needs to return.
Correct.
All right. Are there any other clues of where we can start looking? If y'all came from other domains, correct? Do we need to return to those places to acquire these pieces? Do we know how many pieces it would be broken into? Is there any kind of indication?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never known anything about this sort of thing.
I assume
Are there places that he...
there'd be a shard of this crown in every domain then. Whoever wanted Azzalan destroyed definitely would have made it not an easy feat to glue him back together.
Well, we have two...
Every domain?
It would seem that way.
Like every domain.
It would seem that way.
Like including the carnival, every domain?
I already got this where I got this piece.
Oh, thank God. Because I was like, I don't want to go back there.
Give it to me. I
I
think.
also kind of don't want to go back to the other ones we've been to.
Hominap, help.
Well,
Does the name...
He's gonna set the two. He'll set the brain implant thing.
No, turns the Madeliene. Oh, what's your question?
Someone called Firan Zaranen? I don't know if that's their real name, but they told us to come find you.
Well, I also told you to come find me.
Well, yes, but other forces. They remained completely anonymous at the masquerade.
Interesting. Alright. All I really know about him is he's got a sort of connection, a partnership with a Vistani leader known as Madame Eva, and she also resides in Barovia.
Well, you're familiar with Barovia. Is that the next step then? Or should we get the crown pieces from everywhere fucking else?
Going into Barovia unprepared is not recommended, and Strahd knows anytime somebody enters his domain, and if he senses the strangeness coming off of you all, he will most certainly invite you to dinner.
I assume that's bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
What, Barovia being our last place to convene?
Oh, there's far more dangerous domains in Barovia. Bluet Spear, I would imagine, is one of the worst, but...
That's where this piece is from.
Do you know anything about that domain?
Alien something?
Yes, the domain of alien memories.
Yes.
The Dark Lord there is the God Brain.
What?
The God Brain.
It's hard to explain. But I do have a sketch that someone painted from their time in Bluet Spear, if you'd like to see it.
Might as well, since we're here.
Alright. He rummages through some documents, and I'll post that in the group chat.
Oh boy. Oh, cool. Cool.
Professor, is this you?
Rude.
You know, there is a strange likeness.
Man with a monocle. Kind of, goatee beard.
That is a strapping monocle, and A well-groomed
Are these little creatures? What are these?
They are things you do not want to come across. The domain is inhabitable by people like us. It has gravity-defying mountains, oily spiders and semi-organic contortions, caustic things in the ground yawn and snap shut hungrily. It's a awful, awful place.
Right, we'll get to it when we get to it, right, gang? So, how about we get a little clue as to where this next piece is in this domain?
I wouldn't have a clue.
Alright, so we just start
Investigating,
around.
looking around. No one goes to... There is the haunted house on the hill.
I told you.
That is
Everybody.
a place.
You trailed off there.
Sorry, I'm an old man and it's very late.
It's a place.
That's very.
Oh, on the house on Griffin Hill outside of town, is the home of Lord Wilfred Godefroy. Was the home of Lord Godefroy.
Alright.
Did he
what's the
die?
reason
It's still
why-
technically his home, yes.
What's the reason no one goes there?
Because it's severely haunted.
Oh, hear
Wonderful.
that, gang? Haunted.
Sounds like just a regular day for us.
That was.
Yeah.
Well, he had a device known as the apparatus. And I don't know much about the apparatus, but I just know it's called the apparatus.
Sounds like a thing that would be right up your alley, Professor.
An apparatus.
I will tell you,
Perhaps.
this domain is incredibly haunted. Ghosts are around every corner.
Oh,
Yes, you have one walking within your house.
No, I don't.
No, you certainly do.
What do they look like?
What? A youthful lad. I assume a lad.
Interesting.
18.
You
Did I
don't-
catch what
you
they were
don't
wearing
need-
or
you
anything
don't
like
need to
that?
continue.
Okay.
Erasmus, stop bothering the guests. Everything's fine. I'm quite okay. They're not going to kill me, I don't think.
No reason to do that. You haven't betrayed us.
ah. So, if we see a ghost, they may not have it out for us, so don't go in swinging on
Yes, you don't want to.
any spooks.
Ghosts have the tendency to age people out of fear. Looks at the professor. I imagine you don't want that to happen to you.
No, I think not. That would be the end of me, I imagine.
And that is a death you will not return from.
What would you say, what element of one's physique or mentality would they attack from in order to age one's self?
I don't know your brain power. Wisdom.
Right, Professor's really hoping that's intelligence.
Nope.
And I know it isn't.
The wiser you are, the better, I imagine.
Oh, I am, of course, quite wise at my age. +1.
Oh no.
Yes, lots of ghosts haunt this place. The manor might be the place where this shard is, but as for where else it could be here in Mordant, I do not have a clue. But I do know there are other groups that have been pulled together to attempt this feat, and they've all failed miserably. It's probably why I see a new face with you. There are probably constant individuals on retainer for such a task.
Yes, we've run through 2. No. Yes?
3.
Three.
Yes.
The last group I ran
Not
across
making
had a
more.
puppet in its group. It looked like a puppet. It was like a man who'd been partially converted into a puppet.
Odd.
Horrifying.
Came from Borka.
Alright. If there's nothing else,
Jerome.
what do we... yeah. If there's nothing else, I think... What, we go to a tavern, we drink a bit. We find rest. We stock on goods once again. We can actually do some real shopping. And what, we return to that haunted
Oh,
house?
yes. I was...
Godfrey's house?
You know, gang, we almost had a whole day where something didn't get completely fucked. You know, I
That
was
must be a
worried.
record.
I was worried that, you know, things weren't gonna go very well. But you know, now it's par for the course. We know what to expect.
It's very true.
Oh, the shard could also be in the sanitarium.
Cemetery.
Burn it to
house.
the ground.
Well, no, there's people in there getting...
Yes, how about we don't burn anything to the ground with people in it, Professor?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's kind of a little insensitive considering what we just left, Professor.
Do you even know what sanitarium means?
No, do I look like I would know what it means?
No.
Well, there you go.
All right then. Oh, first round's on me then, Thalia.
Absolutely. Let's go.
Van Richten, can you point us towards a tavern where we can get absolutely fucking smashed and maybe pass out for a while? And not die in our sleep?
Of course, there's one down the street.
Wonderful.
Nestled right beside the sanatorium. A wonderful placement.
How convenient.
What is a sanatorium?
It's a place where people with mental health issues are sent to get better.
We don't have those in the carnival.
I can tell.
Did you require therapy? I imagine there are plenty of doctors there that would be willing to see you.
You all need to speak about things that have been bothering you on this journey you've been on.
I think all the players add the character needs therapy here.
Therapy's
Is this
great.
going to be our therapy
Yeah.
session?
Therapy is great.
Therapy is great.
We're all going to have a group therapy session?
Though
God.
something tells me the doctors here are more likely to lobotomize.
Yeah.
No, that's
Hey.
that's another domain.
Oh my god.
No thoughts, just vibes. Fuck yeah, count me in, baby.
Sign me
No.
up.
No.
So you're saying, okay, I'm going to bed now. It's quite late.
Mm.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Appreciate
Don't let
it.
the bugs bite.
Right.
Thank you for your alcohol.
Yeah,
And it
here's
was
the
a pleasure
alcohol.
to meet you for the first time.
Oh fuck, right, you haven't actually met.
You think it's the first
No.
time.
He's just being weird.
Good night.
You are
He's
quite
tired. He's a tired old man.
I have work to do tomorrow.
I've been there.
I have business to
Is-
attend to.
Wait, is he in like the stereotypical old man pajamas?
No.
With the nightcap.
No.
Oh.
Ebenezer
The ones that the
Scrooge
professor was
the
in
one
for
that the
the
professor
first-
has on currently
Yeah.
underneath his armor.
No, not anymore. He's
Oh,
wearing,
okay.
Is
he's
Van
wearing that
Richten
suit
ripped?
No.
Is he shredded?
No. He's an old dude with glasses.
Old dudes can be
He's
shredded.
shredded.
Oh god.
Old dude.
He's got
old.
a good dangle. I don't know.
I love a good angle. We're off to the tavern. Please.
Yep.
Please.
He's wearing gray sweatpants.
Oh, no.
Hell
The
yeah!
drawstring is just snapped, so he's just gotta pull it up every now and then.
Get it.
Oh, God.
That's what he looks like.
Nice.
He looks like he could be shredded under all those clothes.
Oh,
I
hell yeah.
mean,
Well,
you
he
know,
has a
give him
strength of
couple
9,
years.
so
I mean,
Not
you know,
shredded.
he could use a trigger baby.
Depending on his dex. And,
I mean, that's like shredded to Thalia.
yeah.
9 strength. Oof. All right. He's like, okay, I have to go to sleep now.
Okay, good night. Goodbye. Good night.
Mhm.
Goodbye.
He just closes
Goodbye
the door
forever.
and just pulls
Yep.
down the little thing on the window.
All right.
To the tavern. Hopefully
Tavern.
they're still
So,
open.
is his thing normally with ghosts? You guys all did yeah, that. Why did you originally meet with him?
We got stuck in a house,
Yes.
and he was
There
also
was a
in the house.
seance. You know,
We
normal
had to kill a
things.
ghost.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay.
The
Okay.
ghost kind
Tavern.
of killed our friend
Yes.
that you kind of
Tavern.
replaced.
Mhm.
But yes, tavern.
Okay.
I
This,
would
I
like
imagine
to
this
not.
is happening as we walk.
Yeah.
I would like to not remember tonight.
All right. The tavern is called the Soggy Taint.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Next to the sanctuary.
I
love
refuse to
that.
put that in my notes.
Yeah.
Are these shots of the evening buttery nipples?
Oh my god.
Do you go inside? Oh, it's a 2-story, half-timbered building with some stone and wood. Whatever.
Holly
Fuck, who
walks
cares?
in like she herself is the party.
Okay. It's empty as fuck, aside from a dwarf behind the counter. Who looks kind of muscular and handsome, like a curled blonde mustache, pointed blonde goatee, shoulder-length mane of blonde hair. Basically, it's... yeah. I don't know. Some guy.
All right,
Right.
get your drinks, everyone.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
Are you
Oh.
open?
Oh, I'm always open.
Great. What is your strongest alcohol?
Mm.
Mead.
That'll do.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, keep
Just
them
keep
coming.
them coming.
Okay.
Just, I do not want to
Five.
see my cup empty.
No, four. Four beads.
It comes with a meal if you want it.
Nah,
Sure.
I am trying to just get obliterated, and you can't do that when you have food in your stomach.
Interesting.
Somebody else can have my meal if they want.
Well, I can't serve alcohol without food.
Okay, well, fine. I'll take the meal.
He's like this. Oh, that's too bad. Oh.
All right, 4 meals.
Yeah.
Wait, no, 5.
No,
Elliott's
4.
here.
Because Eliott, yeah.
Elliott's not
He
drinking.
doesn't
Oh,
get
he's not
Elliott
drinking.
to eat or drink.
Yeah.
Oh. Sure.
That'll
Well, the
be
professor was
55
always just
copper
like-
total.
Can we just start a tab?
No.
55 copper is 5 silver.
Elliott's gonna
5
put
copper?
Yes.
5 gold pieces
Nope.
down
Yeah.
at the end of the table.
No, no.
Yes, it's
I
fine.
said I had this.
Well, you move a little slow. You are slow to the build, so
Listen, I've got a whole. How do you have your coin purse organized? I'm just digging around for the coinage.
I just need to
Half the
reach
time.
into this small stomach
Can I
pouch
put a
here.
platinum piece on the table and just be like, let me ask again, can we start a tab?
Why not? And takes the platinum piece.
15 gold pieces that he just got, or 15 gold. That's a
Great.
platinum
Thank
and
you.
5 gold pieces.
He's like, let me just make your food first. And he goes into the back.
God.
Find
now-
a table, lovelies. I'll bring the food out.
See, now if Terry would have lingered a bit, I think this person would have made a fine replacement for the body that he had before. And he could have owned a business.
I
Eventually, he comes
Yep.
back. Not long at all. And he puts boiled eggs,
Wait, what?
boiled eggs, dried lentils, and a tankard of meat each. Enjoy. And he goes back behind the counter and starts like cleaning some stuff.
to us, I guess.
Fucking cheers, bitches.
And he's just, as he's cleaning, working on the counter, he's just staring at everybody.
So we're going to share a room, right? I don't want to deal with this bullshit by myself.
The professor's gonna before it drops, he's going to reinitiate the animal friendship on Winifred
Okay.
and feed them.
Oh my god, you still have the fucking snake.
Why not?
Yeah,
It's our.
we love family tradition.
May's just looking at the snake and just like a tear in their eye. They're just like, hope Solace okay.
You feel a pain in your heart, and they're definitely not.
Oh,
I know
no.
everyone in the carnival is
The
dead.
professor sees the look on your face. On gosh, you changed the character's name on your thing, so I have no reference, and now I'm blanking on your
May.
character's
Motherfucker,
name.
just Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. I got
It's
my
May.
May, thank you. God damn. The professor's gonna see that May's not looking too well and has been looking at the snake, so he's gonna have the snake kind of nuzzle into him, like get up on their shoulders.
May just starts tearing up and just petting the snake. We'll take good care of you, I promise.
You know, this tavern is haunted, yes.
Yeah, what else is new?
Mm-hmm. If I'm honest, that's probably the least worrisome thing I've heard all week.
The ghost died years ago.
Yeah, that's why they're a ghost.
Oh, and the few people who knew them in life are still alive. Mm.
Did you know them in this life?
No.
Are you lonely? Like, is that why you're doing this?
Oh, I'm
You
never lonely.
Okay.
The ghost aches from a broken heart.
Do you love a ghost?
No.
Are you lying?
And
Are you the ghost?
apparently a person who loved the ghost in life refuses to let it leave this tavern.
It's
Was
not
it
you.
Am I the ghost?
No, are you the person
Are you
that
the ghost?
Are
is
you?
ghost-bound?
Have you ever considered
Am I the ghost?
that you might be the ghost?
Am I the ghost? Is it me?
No.
Who loves you?
No one. Myself.
That's good.
Hey, you know, more than I can say for myself.
Love is the best love.
Oh, I give myself self-love.
Okay.
Oh
Yes,
my god.
I am going to drink this drink that is not going to even work on
keep
me.
it that way. Like, thanks. Glug glug.
Do you know who has the ghost bound to this place?
You do.
No. Nope. Can't be me.
Do you even know who we are?
Not a clue.
Then how do you know we have the ghost bound here, or he has the ghost bound here? If you don't know who we are,
I'm not sure.
he thinks you're slinging bullshit, dude.
You talk a lot.
I do. It's kind of my thing. I am kind of a performer.
She's very good. She could pull some,
Are you vain?
No, she's
Am I?
Thalia.
I'm Thalia. But also I might not be Thalia. Who knows? But I'm not vain, I know that.
Well, a vain creature.
I'm not obsessive over my appearance.
Are you?
I'm not the vain one here.
Why do still have those.
What
What?
are those
The things.
Me?
things?
Yeah, doesn't she have like mockingly like horns that like because she's dressing up as a tiefling?
No, like she legitimately has like horns.
Oh, I thought those were fake. I thought those were like a part of. I
Professor,
thought those
you
were.
can't
I
just
thought
ask
those were
people
a
if
part
they
of
have real horns or
her
not.
trying to like. I thought that was her coping with like subliminally
Yeah.
like coping with the idea that she was adopted by
I
some
am a
tieflings.
tiefling.
No, like legitimately, she does have more like bones that look like
Okay.
webbed wings.
I'm sorry, my mind is
poke
blown
out.
right now because I had just assumed that she was just this traumatized girl that. all
Well,
the
she
time-
is, but like,
You're not wrong.
I mean, like, but I thought there was a physical manifestation of that, like in
So
her
there
design.
is in like the way that her like the back of her shirt / skirt goes. It looks like a tail because she doesn't have a tail.
Oh, that's
Got
right.
it.
Okay.
All right.
They're still just staring, but they're not talking anymore.
Barkeep, what's your name, sweet child?
Yep, it's about how I thought that would go.
Can I get another drink, please?
Lester.
Lester, may I please have another drink?
Of course. And he slides
Thank
another one to
you.
you.
Oh yeah. Look.
All right.
So tomorrow, abandoned house, stocking up, shopping trip. What we doing?
We make it quick. This town is super, super great.
I say shopping is last.
No, shopping is first because I have to replace things that were stolen from me from your carnival.
Hmm.
It's not my carnival. I wasn't in
Oh.
charge of it.
Well, you
Certainly.
vouched for it enough, so yes. it
Oh,
is.
you're from the carnival. They just left.
Yeah, I am kind of aware of that. I don't think they'll be back anytime soon.
Oh, they
Right.
might.
That's
Good
fine.
food. Good food. Yes.
It's boiled eggs.
Do you...
Good show.
That tastes real fucking old.
Ew,
Could
And,
at
like,
least spring for
old,
some
old,
deviled
old.
eggs. Like, couldn't have spiced them up with that.
No, you just get boiled eggs.
And the reason that the lentils are so dry on the plate is because they are also incredibly old.
Probably
the
is
thing is,
eaten
yeah.
worse, honestly. Crunch, crunch.
Gross.
Ew, that's true. Yeah, nasty.
hmm The eggs are like so
Lester.
old, they're like dried out and like
Oh my god.
chalky.
God, fucking gross.
Horrifying.
These places.
Can I mix some of the dried lentils with my mead to
Yeah.
rehydrate it
Yeah.
and then just
Ah!
glug glug drink it?
Yeah, totally. You
Oh my
don't
God.
like the food.
I was like pinching her nose like
That's making me sad.
Do I see if I just like take a break from this just for a moment, drinking? Is there anything in the environment that like is odd that might back up something that's going on here?
As you're looking
or,
around,
like-
perception check.
Okay. Not bad. 15.
Everything's dusty as fuck.
Okay.
I said it was empty when you came in, not a soul in sight. It's dusty as fuck.
All right. Cool.
Elliott's gonna go to pat the guy.
Okay. He
Hey.
leans back, so you don't. No touching, unless you pay for it.
That's. You will not be satisfied, and neither will I. So.
ouch. Eliott, you okay?
Oh.
Thalia, I do not have biological anatomy for that.
Oh, don't worry.
I'm a literal created construct.
Shall I show you to your room?
Sure.
Separate rooms? Shared
Nope,
room?
all together.
God, no. Yes.
We're all
We'll be all
sharing
fit
one
in
room.
one room.
Oh, of course. We have many rooms available.
The most beds.
And he grabs like a little lantern on off the side table and just starts walking up the stairs.
Are you just gonna like lean into me and be like, "Are you eating your beans, your lentils?"
May's just gonna slide them over to Thalia.
Crunch, crunch, crunch,
Um,
like popcorn.
You know what?
I thought you wanted to get blitzed.
Also, these
Yeah, but
eggs, these eggs are smaller than chicken eggs.
Like quail?
They're not that small.
Snake eggs?
No, they don't have the right shape to be snake egg.
Okay.
They're definitely
Kind of
of
egg.
avian variety.
I was gonna say human eggs,
Just
but
pigeon?
no.
Pigeon
Human
eggs.
That'd be real small.
My God.
Yikes.
No, they look like they're just they're a little weird. They're kind of like a briny taste to them almost. But he leads you upstairs and he opens the door to the shared room and it creaks real loud, like.
Classic.
From behind while he's going up the stairs and everything, Professor's gonna hold up the ring and like whisper a peekaboo and have a look around with his
What ring is it?
X-ray vision.
Right. You just see someone getting fucking pegged in one of the rooms.
You just see a scene from The Shining, with people in puppet masks.
All right. You can see through Thalia for a minute. Radius of 30 feet. All right. 3 feet of wood. Okay. All the rooms are empty. The room he's opening is again just a standard inn room, but it's been split off into like multiple little rooms. And it's dusty as fuck inside.
Cool. So
Faster.
no like secret compartments anywhere that
No.
that I can see
No.
or anything. That's fine. That's cool. I'm down. I don't really expect it, so,
Actually,
like, whatever.
in the bedroom you're being led into, there's a
Mhm.
wardrobe and there's something in the wardrobe.
Okay.
It's like covered with like blankets and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's just like,
Sorry, I interrupted.
"Oh yes, you said my name. Hello. How may I be of assistance?" And he turns around and stops walking.
When was the last time you had other guests?
Yesterday.
They just create a lot of dust during the day?
This place is clean, and just leads you into the room.
May just kind of side eyes whoever is like nearest to her.
There are 4 separate chambers, private sleeping areas. There is a wash basin here, as you can see, but also each room has their own private wash basin. There's a hearth over here you can use, and if you get cold, you can start a fire. I'll bring breakfast in the morning.
I have another drink in here.
Of course.
Yeah,
I will be back with some more wind down drinks. And he just walks out of the room, and you can see the lantern light just disappear down the hallway.
He's a little odd.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, you're not wrong.
But like, Van Richten trusted him and recommended this place, so like, I guess we'll see if he's gonna steer us wrong.
It was a recommendation as much as this is the only tavern they possibly have here.
Well, if it's the only tavern, then where are the people?
Maybe they don't imbibe?
But then why would there be a tavern if they don't?
The door just like closes by itself.
Oh my! They got the automatic doors. This place is fancy.
The slow closed doors.
No, it's closing real fucking slow. Like,
Okay, Eliott is gonna finish closing the door all the way.
okay, as you go get to close it, it slams shut.
Okay. Maybe this wasn't a great idea to. Maybe we should just ask Steve.
The professor's just gonna like, kind of, sidestep over to the dresser.
Okay, so it's in one of those private rooms that's connected off this main area.
Yeah. He'll just sidestep his way all the way there. He is terrible at just being inconspicuous, so you guys would probably guess something's up. And he's just like, He starts moving over in that direction.
Do you need help?
Oh, I saw something.
Oh, right. All right. I'll follow the professor. What did you see?
I'm not sure.
Anything weird in the room when we get there?
A really dusty single bed, a really dusty bedside table with a wash basin on it. The wash basin is bone dry, and a wardrobe that's also incredibly dusty. And a window that looks like it hasn't been opened in some time.
It should be right here.
He opens the thing.
Okay, it's a bunch of blankets, kind of like covering something.
I'm not crazy. It's you know.
And he lifts the blankets up.
There's just like a skeleton
Oh, great.
of what looks like a dwarf.
Huh.
You know,
Cool.
not
The
what
hair
I was
is still
expecting,
intact.
but
Not a lot of it left. Kind of shoulder-length hair, very wispy and strandy,
Mhm.
and the facial hair is still intact a little bit too. It's the dwarf from downstairs.
Yep. Cool. Cool. Well.
And the door to
I
this
just
room
want-
slams shut.
Oh, for goodness sake. I'm gonna go try to open it.
Locked.
Yep. Cool.
And at this point, everybody else
knock.
sees the door slam, and you hear a knock on the main door to this room. Just, I have your drinks.
Awesome, thank you.
He just hands you over this steaming kind of drink in a mug. It smells like lemony and herbal, but also
Is
you
this
can
alcoholic?
get a hint of like bourbon in there.
Like a hot whiskey.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, thanks. Good night.
You're welcome. Sleep well.
I will, and then I'll push the door closed with my foot.
And you just see the lantern light disappear.
Well, who wants a hot drink?
There's only one.
I'm knocking.
Because you're the only one that asked for one, so there's only one.
I guess the answer's me. Glug glug.
May just turns towards the knocking coming from the other side of the door, and May goes over there and just tries to open it because they're just
It
like, "What are
doesn't
you
open.
doing?"
It's like locked.
Can you hear me?
Why did you lock the door? Are you and the professor?
No.
Don't make it
no.
weird.
Don't
Do not make it
fucking
weird.
The door closed and it's locked. there's a skeleton of the dwarf from downstairs. He's probably just a ghost or something, but we're locked in.
Well,
You hear
you're
like
locked
in the
from this
room
side
that
too.
in the room that Thalia, May, and Eliott are, and you hear pitter patter on the floor like a.
Elliot's gonna take his light hammer
Right.
and he's
there's
going to
rats.
just attempt to
It's a
break
crab.
the latch or the handle.
Okay, make an attack.
May backs away from the door.
I was just at the front door drinking her drink.
Ooh, that's not great. That's a 10.
That's good.
A 10 that does not hit the door. The hammer just bounces off. You leave a dent in the doorknob.
Well,
you hear the pitter patter again.
Can I take my dagger and try and like shimmy it between the door to unlock it?
Yeah, athletics check.
Um,
What'd you get?
Kali, that's a little tipsy.
What'd you get?
An 8.
Oh. The blade bends a little.
Oh,
no.
I'm gonna try to bend the blade.
You can,
back
yeah. It's
using
not
the
like
door.
you stop before it gets like it. Yeah. But you can hear the pitter patter again on this side.
Hello, little rat. Do you have the key?
No response. What is Madeliene and the professor doing on the opposite side?
Is there a key on the body? Can you see? Or is it just a skeleton? Like there's no clothes or anything?
I
Oh yeah, no, there's
You
clothes. It's the
know,
course of
I-
clothes. Sorry, yeah, there's clothes.
Yeah,
He was
he's
running downstairs.
Okay, cool.
Severely moth-bitten.
I do not want to disturb the remains.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just gonna. No, my rapier. If I pulled out my rapier, it's the flayed tongue rapier, but it's my packed weapon.
Mhm.
Would I be able to use it as like a poking stick,
Yeah.
or is it on fire? Okay, great.
No, to get it to light on fire, it's a bonus action to put it on
Okay.
fire. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. So I'll bonus action rapier, and just kind of from a distance, just kind of like try to open the coat. Try to
Okay.
like.
You open the coat, and the coat's like it's like so severely like mothy, and that it kind of just like falls apart a little. Nothing in the coat.
Great.
But as you're like pulling the coat aside, you can see a crossbow bolt is lodged in between the ribs. Like 3 of them, just like.
That's unfortunate. He got shot. Been a long fucking week, my friends.
And the people on the other side hear the pitter patter again,
Oh.
and the door to the room opens slightly. Just
Following the pitter patters.
okay, out into the hallway.
Yeah.
They're going down the corridor, not towards the stairs downstairs, but just in the opposite direction where other rooms are.
Hello, little pitter patter.
You can just hear it down the corridor, but you don't see anything that's making the noise.
Thalia is going to sneakily follow it.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Split the party.
Oh my, oh
Hello,
my, oh
George.
my. Okay, 17.
17. Okay, you're sneaking down the corridor. Madeliene and the professor see a handprint appear on your side of the window.
Oh no.
Oh,
All right, Professor. If it's a ghost, please stay behind me. I don't think you can stand to lose any years.
I don't think so either.
I've played this
Uh,
level in Phasmophobia.
Madeliene,
I don't like
Madeliene,
it.
you feel a hand wrap around your ankle.
Kick it.
Okay,
Kick
you
it
look
away.
down. You look down, and you see a hand slowly go under the bed.
Oh no. Oh, there's okay. Is the door a push or a pull from our side?
It would be pull.
Okay. Professor, something grabbed my ankle. Perhaps we back up from the bed. Hmm.
Oh, okay.
I
Yes.
keep my sword
All right.
out, and I knock on the door again. There's something in here with us.
Okay, Eliott's going to step back up to the door again, and he is going to focus, but he's going to use
Eliott.
Yes.
There's a 15 hit.
Oh God.
Yeah, it just hits.
Okay, cool. You can see one of the wash basins. Well, you don't see this because you're busy at the door. May, and Talia's out in the hallway. May, you see one of the wash basins in this room, kind of like the one, like the main in this room. There's like the main one. It lifts up into the air and gets hurled towards Eliott. Oh wait, sorry, it's not to hit. Eliott,
Mm-hmm.
strength check.
Is there water in the wash basin?
No, it's bone dry.
Aw, damn, that would have been
18.
Okay, you hear something flying through the air towards you.
He's gonna turn on his heel, and as a reaction, he's going to deflect missile.
It's not gonna hit you. It's not gonna hit you now, though.
Oh, well, as he's doing it, he'll take his hand and kind of glide it so it smashes against the door.
The wash basin just hits the door, and you all on the other side hear something big slam into the door.
Oh, you're going to have to hit harder than that.
It
Bust
wasn't
it
me.
open.
He's going to attempt to shoulder check it.
Okay, athletics check.
Okay, 17.
Okay. You burst through the door. And as you burst through the door, I need you to make another strength check.
Okay. Ooh, nope, that's not as good. 9.
9. As Eliott bursts through the door, you see Eliott. How much does Eliott weigh?
He is a hot 100 pounds even.
Excellent. As Eliott breaks the door open, Professor and Madeliene see Eliott lift up off the ground.
Oh no.
What?
And is going to be thrown
Oh no.
at the professor. Just
Whoa.
there's an 8 hit, Professor.
Oh.
No.
Okay, so Eliott just hits the wall behind you. Just poof. So Eliott, you take 1 bludgeoning damage. Just poof.
Ow.
Meanwhile, Thalia, you're sneaking down the hallway.
Yeah, full of the little pitter patters.
Okay, it's like
Talia's convinced it's a rat in the floorboard
Okay.
with the key to the door.
so as you're following, you see this like string hanging from the ceiling with like a little metal ring tied to it, and you see it get tugged
Oh
on,
no.
and an attic door opens and a set of stairs, like a ladder, comes down. Just and you hear the pitter patter
These
go
are
up the ladder. Just
smart rats.
you go up into the attic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a question?
All right. It's incredibly dusty. It's incredibly dusty up here,
Oh,
and you can
no.
see sat in a circle in this attic are a bunch of shapes covered in blankets.
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
What kind of like if you had to describe it in a word?
People
what
shapes?
kind of?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Boxes.
I was hoping maybe triangles.
And you hear, and behind you, you hear the attic door go close. Do you have dark vision? Because it's pitch black in here now.
I have it to 60 feet. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I mean, this doesn't seem too creepy. Like Talia is from Carnival.
And as you're sitting here, you hear something go behind you. It just sounds like a.
Wow.
Whoa!
Wow, dude.
Wow. And
Hmm.
I'd like to take the covers off of the people shapes.
okay, it's a woman in a gown sitting there, just looking her head down towards the floor, perfectly intact, not like decomposing at all. Just like staring down at the ground.
Is it the same woman we saw on the cliff?
No.
Okay.
And she's looking down at the ground, and her head, you swear you see her head move a little.
I'd love some friends up here. It looks like I'm stuck for a while.
Join us then.
Okay, well, I gotta uncover the rest of you. I'm not gonna be impolite.
She nods slowly.
And I'm gonna go and uncover the rest of them.
A bunch of women in gowns, like bridal gowns.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I feel like I'm a little not dressed for the occasion.
And you can see all of them, they're all dead as fuck, but they all gesture towards an empty space in the circle.
See, like, you guys all, like, obviously all got the memo for, like, costuming. And I didn't. Is that gonna be a problem?
I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh,
You're good at
with
those.
pleasure. With pleasure. That's a natural 20 for a 27.
Hey.
Okay. You feel like you don't really feel anything happen. You just kind of you don't sense what happened.
Well, we're going to sleep anyways, so Talia's gonna spend one of her spell slots to cast Disguise Self and kind of fit the theme of the dresses.
Okay. They're still gesturing towards the circle.
Yeah, I'll sit at the empty part. It's like, so.
You sit.
It's like a knitting circle.
You.
Yeah.
Everything goes black.
Oh no.
So it's not a knitting circle.
No. All right. Back downstairs. Eliott has just been thrown at the wall.
Oh, what?
Shit. Are you alright? I'll go and help him.
Yes.
You can see the fire
Perfectly
poker start to
fine.
levitate out of the fireplace now, and it gets pointed, like the pointy side towards you all, and it's getting thrown at
May just starts fucking running. She's
May.
scared
Yeah.
shitless.
All right, May. Strength check.
Oh,
Natural 20
Ooh.
oh no.
for a 20. You have to beat a 20.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, but like that's not happening. That's a 14.
14. You all see May like running into the room where all your friends are.
No, they go towards the hallway.
Okay, as you're running,
They're just like,
you look,
"No,
and
no,
you,
no, no."
you see the fire poker come sailing towards you. Oh.
No, I don't like that noise.
Mm.
I'm definitely. Oh yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, never mind about the check. It has to be a roll to hit. So, I'll re-roll. The fire poker into the wall beside your head.
May
Mm.
is just like, her fur is just standing on edge.
And as you get to the door, it slams shut.
Cool.
I don't like. Can we go sleep at Van Richten's, sweet summer children?
You all
Is that
hear
too late?
you all hear somebody walking down the corridor towards the door.
God damn it.
But it's gonna stand up. Where the hell?
Door opens, and you see Thalia standing there in a bridal gown.
Oh no. What the fuck did you do?
Thalia, where did you find that? That doesn't seem to be your decor.
Doesn't respond, just stares.
God damn it. I'm
Hey,
just
look,
gonna-
you don't have to be rude and ignore someone when they speak to you, Talia.
What do their eyes look
I'm gonna
like?
say this is considered. Does a 17 hit, May?
Uh-huh.
You feel this like white hot pain in your stomach, and you take 6 piercing damage as Thalia just shoves a rapier slowly through your stomach.
Oh, it
May
grabs the
is
dart and
just
throws it
like-
at Talia.
Like,
Okay.
more
Thalia
shocked and
disappears.
pain.
And then you hear a pitter patter quickly down the hallway in the direction Thalia went.
I'm just gonna go grab the dart and pull it from the wall.
Eliott, should you look at?
I don't have any.
I'll be fine. That's ow, but what What did she do in the 5 fucking minutes I took my eyes off of her? It was 5 minutes. 5 goddamn minutes. No wonder she wasn't.
You
allowed to
understand.
market.
You understand.
Professor, how much do you weigh?
Oh no.
Did you say how much the professor weighs?
Yeah.
The professor's armor weighs 55. Well, my entire carried weight is 79. And the professor, if I'm looking at it, he weighs 95 pounds. So 95 plus 75, that's 170 pounds.
Okay.
Is how much.
All right.
This whole weight is.
Yeah, you all hear the thing run down the hallway in the direction Thalia went.
All right, everyone. Let's go find Thalia again. I'm a little drunk. This is great.
Oh yes, you're poisoned.
Let's get going.
So you have the poison condition then.
Very true, yeah.
No con save, just straight.
Does Eliott see the bones?
Oh,
The skeleton.
okay.
Yeah, when you got thrown into the room, you definitely saw the skeleton.
He's going to gather up the bones and
Hey, don't touch me.
he's going to
Jesus.
continue gathering them up into the satchel.
Oh, God.
Okay.
And he'll walk to the center of the room at the table, and he will take his torch
Nope.
and begin to do his
The
tinder
dwarf
box.
rises up out of the floor. I need everyone to roll initiative. Even Thalia.
Cool.
Fall over.
8.
Wow. All right, Thalia and Magen, very well. May, what's your? Thalia should be going
Plus
first.
2 for
May's,
Dex.
May's got more. All right, or Thalia's got more. All right, let me just restart the encounter.
Is this anywhere like on, or is this
No,
theater
because
mine?
this is just
Okay.
random. Thalia, just make
Fucking
a
random.
charisma saving throw.
Completely random.
Nice.
9. You're still in the circle, just staring at the floor, and you can feel a smile spreading on your lips.
You're going to
Love
be
it.
the most beautiful bride.
You're with your sister wives, sitting in a circle,
Come on, Sister Eyes.
and you're.
Oh my
you're
god,
just
I'm getting a temple wedding.
They're just
Yay.
they're just there, you know, doing their thing.
We're vibing.
May.
Dude's coming up out of the floor.
Well, you're at the front door. Eliott's kind of tucked away in one of these private rooms, so that's where Eliott is currently. So you don't see him come to the floor.
I'm hearing the commotion in
Yes.
that room though. May is just like rubbing their temples, just like, I hate it. I hate this so much. And they're gonna go start walking over towards there.
Okay, you see the dwarf coming up through the floor. In the same room as the professor, because the professor's in there too.
May just starts scratching one of their ears and looking at towards them. And this ghost dude just starts to hear howling, and I would like them to make a wisdom saving throw as they do Toll the Dead.
That would be a 2, but they're immune to necrotic damage.
Dang. Okay. Okay.
So you do that.
What bonus actions do
Shucks.
I have? Shucks. That would have been. Oh, that would have been good if it worked. Damn it.
Yeah.
You haven't had a long rest or anything.
No, you haven't had a long rest since the attack, the fight in the big top. Everyone healed up after the fight in the big top, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my Crimson Right is, I think it's still active then, because it doesn't go away until a short or long rest.
There's definitely a time limit on Crimson Rights.
As long as you have your hand on the blade.
Yeah, as long as you like don't put your weapon away or whatever.
Oh, okay, so I'd have to...
If you have
Like, you can still sheath it. You honestly could sheath it
but
and hold on to
your
it,
hand
but
would have
it's
to be on
yeah.
the entire time for the Crimson Right to stay active.
And you
Oh,
were eating
okay.
and drinking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so okay,
it's
no.
gone.
Yeah.
You know what? We're just taking out the long sword. We just go fuck it. May just puts her palm in the middle of it as it looks like something pierces her palm again. And she's activating the Crimson Right, and you see the blood coalesce in the middle and flames start coming out of her rapier.
Okay, roll a d6 for how much damage you take. 6.
Oh no.
All right, cool.
And May's just gonna get like the room's tinier where they're in, right?
Yeah.
So if May were to go in there, it'd be really crowded.
I mean, you're fighting a ghost. It can float through people.
I mean, that's true. May's just gonna be on like outside of the room, but towards the side, so she can still look in, but not blocking the doorway.
Always on the outside. Okay, cool. So, bringing us to the ghost dwarf, he's gonna go, oh, and he's gonna like pull it, like rip the shirt open that he's wearing and just pop the buttons. And where you would expect dwarf man nipples, you see 2 tongues going like in the air. And I need the professor, since you're in this room, Eliott, who's in this room, and May to make wisdom saving throws.
Whee!
Is this a magical or spell effect?
This is not magical. It's a ghost being scary.
It's a spoopy ghost. Oh, that's a natural 1.
Oh no.
Eliott, can you age?
No. I mean,
Okay.
I don't think so. He's a construct, so
Shit.
I guess. Oh, I mean,
Alright.
I guess like
I'm fucking dead.
So,
I guess he technically could age because like he can, you
alright,
know,
what'd you get
Can
for your
rust?
save, though, Eliott?
3.
3. You're frightened for 1 minute, and you age 20 years.
Bye, guys.
Ah!
May, what'd you get?
13.
That succeeds. Professor,
3.
you're frightened for 1 minute and you age 20 years. The aging becomes permanent. It's for the next the aging can only be reversed within the first 24 hours of it occurring.
I am 92 years old, guys.
But you're Yuan-ti. You're good.
Fine!
Oh no.
Sorry, I didn't think you would immediately attack. Something planned.
I have to absorb. I have to. I gotta use these kids' souls to bolster me somehow.
You're just stealing their vitality.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
You're gonna have to make some fully move you.
That's how old my grandfather was when he died.
Oh, Jesus.
But was he a
Great
snake
grandfather.
person?
My great grandfather.
Yeah.
Was he a snake person?
Was he a snake
So I think you have a little.
He was
I think you're
not.
bolstered a little bit
He
by
was,
Yuan-ti.
same
So
rating. Yuan-ti have the same lifespans as humans.
Hey.
Yeah, this is bad for the professor.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I gotta look up if there's. I swear there's mechanics for like if you're in like old age stuff.
I think there's optional rule, or there was
I'm not
like
positive.
a age mechanic.
Oh,
I mean,
Jesus.
the oldest living human's like 120 something years old, so I think.
In the past there have, but now in apparently not in 5e. Okay. So the professor, looking young and virile.
Yeah, vibrant, sure.
Ah,
Just gets-
oh boy.
Oh no. Alright. Eliott.
Mm-hmm. Is it my go?
Yeah.
Okay. Elliott's frightened. The professor visibly looks much older.
Like the worm in SpongeBob.
Yeah, he's like dragging SpongeBob.
I don't want to laugh at this because it's my fault.
Oh,
Nothing
no.
I can fucking do. Eliott is going
I
to.
gotta look this up. Oh my god! I didn't know what you guys were talking about when you said dried up SpongeBob worm. Dear
Elliott's
God.
going to. He's scared, but he's going to take an action to light the torch with his tinderbox.
It just end the professor's misery.
No.
Oh no.
The torch is lit. Is it lit?
Yeah, it's an action to light it.
Okay. He is going to. He's going to hold the torch over the bag.
Okay.
And if the ghost does anything violent again, he's going to let it drop into the bag with the.
Well, you're actually so you can't do that as a reaction because you use your action to.
Okay, he'll just drop it into the bag then. With the bones.
Okay.
And he's gonna move to stand in front of the professor.
Okay.
I don't know if that would get him closer though.
It definitely would.
Fuck. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. He's going to be really scared. He's gonna run to the corner
Okay.
and like cower.
At the end of your turn, you can make another wisdom save to try to break out of your frightened condition.
Oh, 17.
No longer frightened. All right, Professor Milton Bradley.
The late professor?
Oh
I
no,
guess
the
first
professor
things
can't play
first,
with Lego
what
anymore.
do I got? Is there anything?
That's
No,
99.
the age is 99. He's still got a couple more years of playing with Lego.
So I would have disadvantage on attack rolls against
Because
this
you're
thing.
frightened, yeah.
Okay. And I guess I don't have. What's the context? Is it? It's done this weird thing. Has it attacked anybody?
No, you just saw it do something really creepy looking.
Oh.
Its nipples turn into tongues. It uses its horrifying visage, and it just scares people.
All right. Yeah. Professor's just bolting. Fuck this. Yeah. The suit. His current suit form gives him an extra 5
Cool.
movement
It's gonna make an
speed.
attack of opportunity on you.
It was next to me.
But you get to run through it to get out of the room.
Oh well.
He can't run through it anyway because
I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, you can't get close. You can't get closer towards it too.
Yeah.
Because you're frightened, so you're kind of just where you are.
Can I blow a hole in the wall?
There's a window.
Do it. Fucking do it.
You can also try blowing a hole through the wall. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Jump out the goddamn window.
yeah. Fuck it. Shatter.
You're casting shatter in the room.
Oh my god.
Is anybody? Would it hurt anybody?
Yeah, I heard Eliott and May.
That's okay. That's
No.
100% okay.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Out the window. Okay. You. Oh fuck.
Oh lord.
Sail. You take 6 bludgeoning damage from the fall.
no.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh.
Never mind. You have feather fall.
I mean, yeah. I figured I might as well cast it and not take that damage. But
Okay.
yeah. I mean, if I knew if this thing was going to be hostile to us, I would cast some type of attack spell. But and don't have enough info, and I'm just like, fuck this. So, whee, feather fall.
Okay, you gently.
The wood fetch.
Oh. Anything else?
All right. Nope, orphans, we're getting the fuck out of here.
Make a wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw to see if you can end the frightened condition.
I mean, probably not, but let's give it a good old try. Nope.
All right, Madeliene.
Oh, okay. May and Eliott seem fine. The professor just jumped out a fucking window. Can I get to the window without provoking an attack of opportunity?
No, because you have to move through the ghost.
Great. Okay. I guess I could go down the stairs?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck it. I'll jump through the window.
Okay, so you
and-
run through the ghost.
Yeah,
And it's going to
That's
make an
fine.
attack of opportunity with its withering touch.
I'm sure it will.
Would it still have a reaction? Didn't it take an attack on the professor?
No, because the professor didn't come this way. 14.
That just hits, yeah.
Okie dokie. 13 necrotic.
Okay.
And you get to the window and you see the professor like walking away.
Misty step to the ground.
Okay.
Are you alright? What the fuck? Get out of there!
Just turns-
out to the window.
Professor didn't know you were like talking to someone else, but he turns around.
Do I look alright?
That's it. That's it. That's all I got.
Alright. Thalia, another Christmas saving throw up in the attic.
Oh my god.
Eliot's just sitting pretty up here, having a grand old sleepover with her new friends.
Oh my goodness.
It's a 22.
You snap out of it.
So now, being back in my body and conscious, do I know that I stabbed May?
No.
So this has been a fun time, ladies. Thanks. Not what I expected, but you girls do you. Keep girl bossing,
Okay. You go to the attic door that's currently closed.
Yeah.
Okay. You can open it.
Okay.
You climb down.
Bye. I'm down.
Is that this? As you get down to the bottom of the stairs, it'd be about this time you hear. And then.
I leave them for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and they're breaking shit.
Oh
God,
my
were they
goodness.
raised in barns?
Do you make your way to the room?
Yeah.
Okay, the door's wide open, and you can see the dwarf is in one of the private rooms fighting May and Eliott.
What the fuck?
You still have your action and everything.
How far was it
Like,
from the attic?
it'd be all your movement to get here.
What the fuck happened? Are we fighting?
The dwarf's head completely turns around to look at you.
Hi, I just had a
You're
wonderful time with your wives.
You're
up
supposed
there.
to stay in the attic. I'll put you back up there.
I can do that myself. Thank you. I do have, my functions about
You
me.
doing anything?
Stalling for time while I figure out how to play my character.
Okay.
He's a ghost, right?
Maybe.
Oh fuck! I got out of my character sheet. Oh my god. Guys, I'm a mess.
Mood.
I have no grasp on reality or myself.
Mood.
Yeah. That's just COVID, man.
Yeah, this COVID is just.
My coworker just texted our group chat going, "Hey, sorry, I got COVID again." No,
Oh no.
I don't want to cover for you.
Would he count as a creature? Would I
Yes.
be able to see? Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh my. Cool. Cool. How far away is he from me?
Like 15 feet, even maybe less.
Could you say he's within 10 feet?
Sure.
Sick. Alright. 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 Thalia is. She's gonna take her rapier and like slash it and let her shadow take the attack 10 feet forward.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Does a 16 hit?
Yep.
Sick. Sick. I'm also gonna spend a bardic inspiration die to do defensive flourish
Okay.
so that I can do a little extra damage and also bump my AC up. Okay, so damage is 9 plus. Oh wait, no. Ignore that. My bardic inspiration die is D8 now. It's not a D6. Guys, I don't know my character.
What damage type is the rapier?
That's a great question. They do so much piercing.
Yeah, but like, is it a magical rapier?
Not that I'm aware of.
Cool. It looks like it takes half the damage then.
Well, it takes 9 non-magical piercing damage and 7 defensive flourish damage, which I think it's the same spread.
Yeah, it adds to your.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's also halved then.
Yeah. But I also add a 7 to my AC, so
There you go. You're the tank.
I'm safe, right?
So your AC would be 20 now? 21.
My AC would be 21
Nice.
now.
Alright. May. Professor jumped out the window. Didn't use the Stairmaster. And then, or whatever it's called. And then, Madeliene teleported out the window after.
Tally just fucking appeared.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Is she in a wedding dress or no?
Yes.
Yes, because I'd still be in disguise self.
May just like side-eye Sally, just like, "You better not stab me again," and goes towards the dwarf ghosty boy, and with her flaming longsword,
Yeah.
has to going for a hit.
Does May make sound effects when they swing their sword around?
It's just a doggy panting.
Oh, Jesus. I don't like that.
That doesn't hit. That was a 7.
No.
But for their second attack, they're gonna try it again.
Mm-hmm.
That was an 8. That doesn't hit.
No. Anything
You
else?
know what? Just fuck. No, we're just vibing.
Okay. The ghost is gonna look at you, May. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
No! 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 No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Oh god.
Ave Maria. 15?
15 succeeds.
Oh!
You feel the ghost. You feel the ghost try to possess you, but it can't do that now for 24 hours. All right,
Flying away on a wing and a
Eliott.
Okay, no longer scared. Elliott's going to grab the flaming bag satchel and he's going to join the other two out the window.
Attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
24.
Yeah.
17 necrotic.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But you make it to the window.
He kind of stumbles a bit and during that he's like phased and just kind of out of it. He'll just like shoulder roll out the window, but then he'll use his reaction to slow fall as he catches himself.
It would have been 3 bludgeoning damage, so yeah.
I reduced it by 25. And he is going to just start running.
Okay, you can see the professor. You can see Madeliene not too far up the road. Not far up the road at all.
Okay. So he has like 40 feet of movement. So he'll get that full and he'll kind of keep the bag.
You run past the two of them then.
Oh, then he'll get in front of them and he'll take the bag and he'll take the torch and he'll start it like almost like he's stirring the bones to see if he could quicken the burning process.
Does it say on a torch how much fire damage it does?
1.
1? Okay, the ghost reduces that to half and takes none. JK, I don't do having 1. It takes 1 fire damage.
Yeah, it burns for 1 hour and you can make a
Thalia
melee attack.
and May see the ghost kind of burn a little bit, like a little flame appears. Like, anything else, Eliott?
Bonus action. Do I have any bonus actions?
Burn the tavern down.
Considers it, but no. That's it.
Okay, Professor.
How we looking?
You're in the street.
And I do my frightened stuff at the end of my turn, or okay, end of my turn. Oh, looks back at Madeliene, just like, just finishes saying, "Do I look all right?" And is just gonna keep on moving,
All right.
and kind of make their way to the front door.
Okay, wisdom save.
Okay. Hold on, I want to check some things here. All right, yeah. Nothing I have are really like assist with anything right now. Wisdom save. That's an 11.
Fails.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
But you do get to the front door. Just. Madeliene.
All right. I'm not going in there.
Just to be clear, you're at the front door of Van Richten's or the tavern?
The tavern.
Okay.
Waiting for people to get out, because
Yeah.
I'm not going in.
I'll join the professor and try to open the door.
Okay, you open the door.
Okay.
It'd be all your movement to open the door, though. So.
Yeah. I'm gonna call up the fucking stairs. Get out of there, for goodness sake! And hold an action to attack anything that tries to attack me.
Thalia,
Hi,
it's your turn.
that's me.
What are you doing?
Can I hear
Yeah.
Madeliene?
Oh yeah.
And where is May in relation to the ghost? Like, is it
Right in
Thalia
front of-
Ghost May?
Yeah.
Or Thalia May Ghost?
Thalia Ghost May.
I don't understand what you mean about me stabbing you. I did not do that. And I'm gonna go for 2 attacks on the ghost.
Go for it.
So the first one, I have 2 weapons fighting, right?
You
And
do.
duelist? Who's the duelist? Okay. Here we go. Okay. Alright. So, first attack. Rapier. Is a 24. to
That
hit.
hits.
And I'll roll the second attack, the offhand with the dagger. Nine.
That misses.
Okay. So. So that's 9 piercing
Okay.
damage.
Reduced to half.
And Talia's just like holding her weapons like this and being like, "We need to go."
All right, May.
May just like flourishes like their coat to open where the fucking stab wound is on their goddamn like abdomen.
There's maggots crawling in it.
No!
Yummy.
I quit.
Yabba.
That
May's
wasn't
gonna,
me. That was not me.
May is gonna go for 2 attacks. The longsword. I just hope they fucking hit. Oh,
Mhm.
okay. 23.
That hits.
Okay, so that's gonna be 6
Mhm.
slashing damage.
So when,
and
when
then...
you have a Crimson Raid active, it's considered magical.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's 6 slashing damage,
Which
and
it does
then
not resist because it's a magical attack now.
1 fire damage.
It's resistant to fire, but I don't reduce ones to zeros, so
And then the second attack.
Mhm.
9.
Nope.
Nope. And then May's just like, okay, fine, let's get out of here. And then... towards... Oh, fuck. Out the window or down the stairs? That's the question. Wait, it's only like a 1-story fall, right? So that's not going to hurt that.
You're like 2 floors. It's a decent fall. It's like 20 feet.
You know, that would probably kill me, so how
No,
about we don't do
it's
that?
2d6.
Oh, that wouldn't kill me. May's gonna go run towards the window.
Attack
I know
of
it's an
opportunity.
attack.
15.
Does not hit.
Okay, and you leap out the window.
Yup.
I rolled max. 12 bludgeoning damage.
That's fine.
God.
Make a athletics or make a strength saving throw or dexterity saving throw to see if you don't fall prone on the fall.
I'll do a dex. 18.
18, superhero landing. You land on your knee.
Oof.
That's why it
Wow.
hurt so much.
Yeah. But yeah, 12 bludgeoning damage.
They just have like, they have their swords still in the other hand. It's like some Inuyasha shit going on.
Nice.
Just a fucking wind in the distance. Just,
And then do you run?
yes.
Okay, you'd have about 35 feet of movement speed left.
Just running towards.
Okay.
Because like I'm assuming they're,
You heard them
I
shouting
could
from the
hear.
the front
Yeah.
door, yeah.
so they're just running that way and just, Thalia, join me. I know you can do acrobatic shit.
Oh, well, that'll bring us to the ghost and Thalia.
This is fine.
The ghost is gonna
turn
turn to you, and it's gonna open its mouth unnaturally wide, and you see a baby start to crawl up the throat and out of the mouth. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm not great at these, I'll be honest. That's a 9.
12, 11, 10, 9. You don't save by 5. You don't fail by 5 or more, so you don't age. But you're frightened for 1 minute. You would have aged 40 years.
I would have been like MILF cougar territory then. Like I'd have been fine.
The professor could be considered it. So that's its action. All right, Eliott, you're at the front door. Let's see if it
Okay.
recharges its possession. It does not recharge its possession.
Shit. Elliott's going to run in to the kitchen area.
You can hear a crying baby upstairs.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Kitchen area. Are there any like old barrels or?
Yeah, there's liquor bottles everywhere.
Okay, he's going to
And
take
the eggs. There's where all the eggs were stored.
gross. He's
In
gonna take
shells.
the.
They're not chicken eggs.
What the fuck are they?
Make a nature check. Nature survival.
Oh fuck! Damn it! I'll just add. So I rolled a 12 plus 5 is 17 because I would have
Seagull.
done survival. Oh. He'll run the bag over the liquor bottles, like smashing and trying to just break them.
Okay.
And
That's your
he's
action right there, yeah.
sure, but he's going to mix up the bag again with a torch. Now the bag is probably falling apart a little bit, but he's going to kind of leave it where the liquor, the old liquor. Old liquor turns to like
the
vinegary.
Gonna start, you can see the tavern starting to catch fire. Just
Perfect. Eliott is
connected to
going
the sanatorium.
well, if we burn it down, it'll be easier to explore. Eliott is going. I will spend a key point, so Eliott is going to bonus action patient defense. So he's going to take the dodge action, just looking around, fully
Okay.
expecting this
Sounds
thing
good.
to
Sounds good.
come back. Okay.
Eliott, you see one of the big bar tables lift up and get launched towards you.
Okay, so I have the dodge, so that's
For
a disadvantage.
also disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you did dodge, because that would have been a 20 to hit, but now that's a 12 to hit.
That misses.
You duck as this massive bar table, the one you were sitting at, just... Damn. That would have been fun. And you hear a pitter-patter, like something invisible is in here running around. Professor
That's
Milton
too damn
Bradley,
fucking bad.
you're at the front door.
Yep.
You saw that table get thrown at Eliott.
Yep. Can't see
You can see
anything
Eliott
though.
starting to burn the place down.
Ah, yes. Good idea.
Professor,
What?
we can restore you. Consume one of us with your action.
Maybe later.
You have 24 hours or you'll die of old age.
Really?
Yeah,
Do I know which one is saying that?
just one of the random ones. You don't know who it is.
Oof. Oh man, do I get the amount of years that they would have lived back?
God, can you imagine?
That would be super fucked. It was like a year.
Is that better or worse? If they
I know, right?
could be
The knowledge of knowing
negative
that.
80, and then he's just 10.
Listen. I don't know who to choose, so draw straws and get back to me later.
Roll a d20. Roll a d100.
Okay.
D100 is more accurate.
Draw invisible straws.
No, D100 is more accurate for how many are in here.
Oh my god.
Wait.
What?
I beg you.
All right.
Stay the fuck?
Excuse me.
Here we go. 74.
Victor
Jesus.
volunteers.
Oh, good boy.
He had tuberculosis.
Don't. If I have to do this again, don't tell me the name.
Okay, roll me a d4.
A D4.
Yes, please.
Oh no.
Oh man. 4.
Okay. You reduce your age by 40 years.
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Professor's about to be hot. Dang!
Okay. I had a
For
fucking
Professor
spa
to
day.
die.
Whoa.
So you were at what, 92, you said?
Yeah.
Hello,
So now I'm
Daddy
at
Milton
52.
Bradley.
Yeah.
Wow.
Still, what, from 80 to 50 in less than an hour?
Is he shredded?
Well, I was 70. I was 72 before.
Now he's
Oh.
92, so now he'd be 52.
52. Yeah.
Is he shredded? Is he a hot dog?
No, the professor was
no,
literally a
he's
bookworm.
He's a super dork. Like, I mean,
Is he
like
a
maybe he's
silver
got
fox,
maybe
at
he's got
least?
like maybe he's got like some decently toned forearms
Mhm.
from like because he's he's mechanical engineer, like messing
Cool.
around in the shop, like turning a lot of screwdrivers by hand.
Now,
Yeah.
there is a
Big
downside to
shorts.
this you're about to find out. Your maximum hit points that the armor bolsters you by goes down by 2.
Okay.
And
Oh no,
I'll adjust
only
that.
2 for 40 years.
But Eliott, Madeliene, and May would see the armor kind of glimmer a bit, and that's about it. And the professor just gets
professor
younger.
rewinds.
Professor is also no longer frightened either.
I imagine Madeliene is looking in the tavern and then glances over as the light and she's like,
Yeah, all of a sudden, like the his hair goes from being like normally just all white to having like, you know how it's that transition between when, you have like the between the silver fox to just being silver.
the salt
know?
and pepper.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
salt and pepper. So
The
it's just
George
like,
Clooney.
but it's mostly white. But it's mostly
Damn,
white.
we got
With,
an old
like-
George
with
Clooney
like
with
some
us.
dark,
Hot
some
damn.
dark streaks, some dark streaks. in his
But it is
goatee.
was your action to consume said spirit.
Yeah. Yeah. I figured I'd be done with my turn, having a full conversation with a bunch of people.
Cool.
Yeah, I guess I'm just staying there and keeping an eye out to see if I can help.
Okay. And but yeah, when
my
you consume
friends.
them, you see like a flash of how they died in life.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
he's not
boy.
feeling good about it.
Laying in bed with tuberculosis.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Anyways,
Well,
Yeah.
doing good now.
basically. I'm morbid. 7
Every
years old.
day.
Madeliene.
We'll talk about this in a moment. Get the fuck out of there.
The professor's effectively
Continue to hold an
immortal.
action. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't want to think about it. I'm holding an action, I guess.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna see if I have anything else. I don't think I do.
Okay.
Nah.
The fire spreads a little more. Eliott is like, kind of standing in it. So your turn, Eliott. You're gonna take fire damage. Because like liquor is getting lit up over there too. Just
Yeah, you really think too much about the logistics of this.
Thalia. You're alone with the ghosty ghost, who just had a baby fall out of its mouth that's crawling around.
It's a party.
Is the baby anywhere near me?
It's like right in front of you.
Can I pick it up,
Improvised
kick it out the
weapon.
window.
Football
Oh my
punch.
god.
It would be your action to kick the baby out the window.
Quote of the game.
Just saying.
And how far away is the ghost from me?
5 feet. We don't condone violence against children and babies. Just as a heads up.
Despite everything. Oh my god.
Fuck, and I can't stress this enough. Them kids.
Oh my god.
What's Thalia doing?
Jesus.
So Thalia's first instinct is just kick it and run.
Okay, make an unarmed strike against the baby. It's a weird ghost baby, so you don't have to feel bad about it.
It's 15 minutes.
Yeah. You all hear like a thud, and then a.
Oh my god.
And then
Oh my
a.
God.
Shit, that's a field goal, y'all.
Actually, it wouldn't shatter the window.
Whiz.
It just goes through the window. It doesn't shatter it. And those of you outside, you look in the sky, you can just see a baby go.
Oh my god.
Third down.
Over the moon, just.
I'm running.
Okay, the ghost is gonna make an attack of opportunity.
Sure. I feel like I deserve that.
15.
That just hits
False, because you have an AC of 21 right now, don't you?
until the end of my next turn,
Oh.
which I've already had. So
17 necrotic. You haven't been hit yet. You're fine.
Yeah,
that hurt though.
Yeah,
Everyone.
and you're
That-
running. You're running away from the dwarf ghost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like downstairs.
You'd get to the bottom of the stairs with all your movement. And you can see Eliott behind the counter as everything's burning around them. You can see the professor looking much younger.
5 minutes. I leave you.
Yeah, so you see Eliott like setting it with a fire, trying to burn down the tavern.
The people to burn shit down. I did not think it was.
The professor is much younger. Madeliene is standing in the doorway. May is also there. May. This episode title is going to be Baby Flew Over the Moon.
May is just May just has her hand on the rapier and is just watching this Renaissance painting play out because she is not running into that fucking burning building. Like she's actually backing away from it a bit, probably about like 10 feet because she's freaked
Sounds
out.
good. You can hear shouts coming from down the street like, nah, it wouldn't be big enough of a fire yet, never mind.
And May's eyes just kind of like darting around as like like no one's around. Okay, this is fine.
Okay. Everyone who's downstairs sees the dwarf ghost just fly through the floor. And it has a good amount of people in here that can see it.
Cool.
Oh, all right. This is gonna be fun. Eliott,
Mm-hmm.
charisma saving throw.
Is this a spell or magical effect?
It's a
I just have
ghost
to
effect.
ask. Okay, so I'm gonna say no. 11.
You all watch as Elliott's doing this, and then Eliott kind of just freezes and goes limp a little bit. Eliott, you're incapacitated. As the ghost possesses Eliott. And then is just gonna lay down in the fire.
No.
Party! Party!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Can you
Eliott,
imagine? This is
9
fucking
fire
scary.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna stay in there.
Ugh.
And because you're incapacitated, you can't move.
Nope.
So start of your turn, you take more fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
1 fire damage.
We rolled the body down some stairs before. We're not afraid to do it again.
Elliott's just laying in the fire with a smile on their face. The wig is catching fire too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Professor. Oh, you feel great. But then you see the burning body of Eliott lift into the air. And the burning body of Eliott gets thrown at you.
Oh my god.
Oh.
All right.
Is he just going like
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not going to hit the professor. So Eliott just sails past the professor and hits a wall. 2 bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
At least he's not in the fire anymore.
Correct. But 2 bludgeoning damage to Eliott. What's going on with Eliott?
It is not feeling it.
Is Eliott unconscious?
Yeah, I don't think they can tell though, because he's possessed, right?
I need to know like if you are. Though.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
unconscious. Yeah.
You all watch as the dwarf ghost steps out of Eliott.
Cool.
Professor, the ghost is now 5 feet to your right.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, fuck
The
that.
fire is spreading out from behind the bar.
I don't like ghosts. Ghosts.
And you know what? Shit.
Didn't
I
recharge its
am
possession. That's sad.
going to cast. Shit. Should I? Kind of want to just get the fuck out of here.
Then get the fuck out of here.
Oh, beans. I saw that this thing, when it attacks people, it can, like, sap them, or
No,
what?
it doesn't do that.
Or does it, like, is that how it possesses them with an
Nope.
attack?
It just looks at
Okay.
them.
All right. Then have we been able to tell if it can go invisible or not?
I mean, yeah. You can probably put that together. The ghost can go invisible.
All right. Then I guess I'm just going to, just so everyone else can hit it, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire, and it needs to make a dex save.
Alrighty. 17.
Fuck. All right, that's a wasted spell then.
Does that hit me?
I
No, you're not
wouldn't have
possessed.
wanted
You're
it
not
to. I
possessed
wouldn't
anymore.
have positioned it to.
Okay.
So you're not incapacitated anymore. You're just unconscious.
No, I was just making sure that it wasn't
All right.
positioned right. Yeah.
So can't do anything with a bonus action, so I'm just gonna run away.
All right. Cool.
All 35 move speed. Just
All right.
booking it.
It looks like the ghost cannot follow you out of the building. Madeliene.
Okay. First, did it come within attack range of me? Because I had a
Not within 5 feet of you.
had a hell agent. Okay. Where is Eliott's prone body? Inside or outside?
Inside the building, 10 feet to your right.
Okay.
Right where the ghost is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Check something.
Yeah, the ghost is standing basically on top of Eliott because it's a ghost.
Okay. Fuck. There's no way in shit I can carry Eliott. So I'm going to I guess I'll try to stab it
Okay.
with my magic sword.
Okay. Did you bonus action put it on fire yet?
No. But I still have a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So I will do that thing, and then I will stab it with my rapier. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Shocking. So that's 9 piercing and 8 fire.
Okay, so
For a
it takes
total
the
of
full amount of
17.
piercing because of the packed weapon, and takes 4 fire.
Yep.
It's looking a little hurt, like it's kind of getting wispier.
Cool.
Buildings get a little more on fire.
I'm still in the doorway though.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I will remain
well,
in.
You wouldn't be.
Well,
in
I
the
guess
door.
I would have had to go.
Yeah, so you're in the
5
building.
feet into.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna back up 15 feet.
Attack of opportunity.
Yep.
13.
That does not hit.
Yay! All right.
Yay.
Thalia, you're at the base of the stairs. You just saw all this play out. There's smoke filling up in here.
Somehow, I'm not the member of the party that is like has the least grip on reality right now, and that is me. So, where Eliott got possessed by the ghost, how far is that from where I am?
About 10 feet. That's where the... Or no, that's really close. About 20 feet. That's where the bar that's on fire. And then Eliott got thrown like 20 feet towards the front door.
And
So you're like 40. You're 40 feet from the front door. And 20 feet away from the burning bar.
I'm gonna go to the bar.
Okay, are you walking into the fire?
Can I get around? Like, is there any way I can?
You can try to jump through the fire.
Sure, yeah, let's do
Okay,
that.
acrobatics or athletics?
I would like to acrobatically.
In that one, you just face plant in the fire.
That's fair. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, you just jump through the fire and get behind the bar where it's
Hands, like,
lots of fire.
cartwheel.
I will say, if you start your next turn in this area, you will take fire damage.
The least of my concerns right now. I just want to see what Eliott was doing.
Looks like Eliott was in the process of lighting the bar on fire.
Do I see anything about the boat?
Yeah, they're still here. They're on fire.
They're in the bag.
Bag.
Hmm.
It's burning behind the bar.
Yeah, and all the liquor bottles are like broken and also like aiding in the fire spreading.
Bag looks like that's the worst.
You can
Probably.
you can see the seagull eggs under the counter starting to like cook.
Nice. You're
It'll
welcome.
be hot and ready for the next patron.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I would like to go stomp the bag to aid in the destruction of what
Alright,
is in there that Eliott wanted to set on fire.
It is on fire, so if you stomp on it, you'll take like 1 fire damage.
That's okay.
Okay, you stomp on it and take 1 fire damage, and the ghost will take 1 fire damage. That's your action. Professor, you saw the professor run out of the tavern.
Probably a really smart idea.
This place is burning down.
Probably a really smart idea. Who else is in the bar with, or the main entry with? That's not the ghost.
May, Eliott, who's unconscious up against the wall, and Madeliene.
May is outside.
Okay, so it's just you and Eliott.
May was like, I'm not fucking going into that burning building.
Can I see anybody but Eliott's body?
They're outside. They're outside in the doorway.
Like within 60 feet of me?
Yes.
Outside? Alright. I'm gonna pick May, because May looks strong. And just be like, get Eliott out of here! You got this! Sorry for stabbing you if I did, but I don't think I did. And cast Bardic Inspiration as my
Okay.
bonus action.
Cool.
So May, you have a D8.
Alright. You still have like 10 feet of movement left.
Yeah, but this if I'm like in the fire.
Okay, you will start burning. All right, May, anything?
May's seeing that burning fire, and she's just like standing there for a second.
Oh, right.
She doesn't want to go in
Wisdom
there.
saving throw.
Oh.
5.
You're frightened. So you have the frightened condition. You're not going inside. You're frightened of the fire.
So would I just be? I would just be like backing away further from it, just kind of like
Yeah.
like
You can't
like
willingly-
handle the
you
hills
can't
my
move-
weapon.
You can't
Just
move closer to your source of fear. Yeah. Nice.
I'm still frightened of the ghost.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, make a wisdom saving throw. So technically, you couldn't have moved towards the bar, but whatever. You moved in a way you weren't moving closer to it.
Thalia, you're gonna have to
May's just like
But yeah, Thalia, wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn to see if you're still scared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The ghost is then going to turn towards you and use its 40 feet of flying speed and just fly right towards Thalia. And go for a withering touch. 18 plus 5.
Would you believe that just hits?
I would. You're the tank. 19 necrotic damage. And the fire spreads some more. It's anyone outside can see the fire starting to go up onto the ceiling. Eliott, why don't you give me a death saving throw, please?
Alright. That's a 12.
One success. Can this thing interact with objects and not just throw them? Yeah. It's just you see a chair levitate and a chair gets thrown at Thalia.
Ow.
14?
That does not hit because I'm still holding both my weapons.
Cool. Professor. You can see smoke
Can I
coming
s-
out like the windows now, and like
Yeah.
it's on
Can
fire.
I see this? Can I see this thing?
No, you ran away. You said you ran
Right.
35 feet. You can't
Yeah,
see
yeah.
anything that's going on inside.
Oh, okay, cool.
You just see
Well,
me
then
like
I'll
backing
run-
up.
All right. Well, then I'll run. Because that means that Eliott would still be in range, correct?
You just can't
Because
see
he got
anybody.
thrown at me.
You ran away. You're not inside anymore.
Yeah, but he got thrown at me.
Yeah,
landed
in-
next
at the
to
door,
me.
front
the
door.
ghost,
At the front door,
ghost
inside.
appeared. Yeah,
And you said you
But
ran
I'm-
35 feet,
yeah. So I can run 35 feet and be next to it, correct?
like back into the burning building.
Like, just be next to him.
Yeah. Where the ghost is also. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh no, the ghost is up on Thalia now.
I'll go up that 35 feet and
Mm-hmm.
pull out the health potion that I have left, and give it to him. Glug glug.
All right.
And that'll be 2d4 plus 2. And here's hoping you get something good. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 points of healing.
Eliott, you come to consciousness with your wig burning.
Big snatched.
You can see the bar counter's on fire. Talia's standing in the fire with the ghost.
Come on, get up.
And I guess that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I don't have any bonus actions or anything.
All right, Madeliene.
Serious question. Is the professor still sound like an old man? I'm actually curious.
I think for now I'm gonna do that. I might think
Yeah.
about like if his voice would change. Maybe he'll sound more like Fry.
Nice.
Incredible.
It is the same voice actor that does
That's
both
true.
Fry and the professor.
Yeah. Amazing.
Maybe I could do it.
Okay, so How is Thalia looking? Not so good. Cool. Cool.
Like a stiff wind.
Okay. Then I will use Mind Spike instead of the other thing I was thinking. It is a Wisdom 15 saving throw.
On the ghosty poo?
On Thalia?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No. So done. No, on the
16.
ghost. Oh, that's a save. That's a shame. Seeing that Eliott is fine, I will back the fuck up by another
All right.
10 feet.
Thalia, you are standing in fire.
Yeah,
You take
baby,
10
give it
fire
to me.
damage.
I'm out. Yeah, baby
Okay.
boo.
Just crumples into the flames. Just
Can I at least land on the bones and crush them?
yeah, sure. The ghost takes 1 damage.
I'm helping.
All right, yeah. So 10 fire damage to Thalia. May, you're still frightened. You can make another Wisdom save to see if you're still frightened, but
I can try. 5.
you're still scared of the burning building, and it's getting worse and worse. The flames.
They may just back it up more, just like.
Cool. The ghost is going to look down and put a withering touch into Thalia's chest. With advantage, 17 plus 5, so that's an auto crit. So 2 failed death saves. Get off the other dice. There we go. What's your maximum hit points?
41.
You take 35 necrotic damage.
So is that a third failed?
No.
Or is- No. Okay. Cool.
If it would have been
Cool.
41, no, I think it would have got to get to. No, yeah, if it would have been 41, you would have been. All
I've
right,
been- I've been
Eliott,
toast.
you see that happen. You see Thalia not doing so well, fall into the fire, forwards onto the bones, and the ghost just.
Okay, so
Leave me.
where? Okay, how far away are they again?
20 feet. You got thrown 20 feet.
Okay, so he'll stand up. That's half
Okay.
his movement. He's
They're
going
both
to.
just. It's flames all over
Yeah.
that area.
Fuck. Shit. All right. Elliott's going to fucking run back in.
Okay, you take fire damage when you run into it.
Mhm.
Unless you want to try to like do what Thalia did and like leap through fire.
Yeah, he's gonna try to maneuver himself
Okay.
to.
Athletics or
not-
acrobatics?
I'm gonna go with acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
25.
Oh yeah.
He gets next to Thalia, so he's essentially the ghost is to his left, Talia's
Yeah.
to his right, kind of. He will. He's gonna do an action. He's gonna just with his hands. He's going to make 2 unarmed strikes
Okay.
at the ghost
Okay.
for 25 to hit on the first one.
That hits.
For 7 bludgeoning damage.
Are your unarmed strikes magical?
No, it's the next level. For the second, that's 16 to hit.
That hits.
For
Ghost
another
punch.
7,
Okay.
he's going to spend a key point to do flurry of blows.
Okay.
One of those is going to glow blue as he brings his hand down and just slams into the center of Talia's chest to kind of put in that energy. For a hand of
Kill
healing,
Thalia. Okay.
she'll heal 7.
Thalia, you come to consciousness on fire.
And he is going to bring as the hand glows that blue, he's going to bring the hand up again to punch the ghost again.
Okay.
For a 13,
13 hits.
and that is 4
Okay.
bludgeoning.
You can see the roof, like, where the fire is spreading, is starting to like collapse a bit.
Okay. I think that is For that last one that hit, can I spend a key point to try to stun the ghost? I forgot I have stunning strike.
Yeah, go for it.
Sure. It needs to make a con save of 13.
Okay. That is a 6. The ghost is stunned. You stunned a ghost. Apparently they're not immune to the stun condition. That's interesting. You stun the ghost.
Okay. Yeah, okay. He's gonna hold that spot. That's all he really can do.
Okay. You see another chair lift up. And it's gonna go right at you, the only thing I can see. But a 7 misses. And the chair just...
He moves and it hits Thalia. I'm just kidding.
Okay, cool.
Oops. I tried to help her.
Alright, Professor, you are inside as well. I think, unless you said you... I don't remember. You're inside, I think. Oh yeah, because while you're moving to get Thalia, you're still inside.
Yeah.
The fire's spreading. The building looks like the roof is about to collapse from the flames.
Is there a spooky ghost?
Yeah, it's stunned in front of Eliott, and you can see Thalia laying in the flames but conscious.
2 attacks.
Okay, go for it.
Both with advantage, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's stunned.
Okay. All right. That's a 14 for the first one.
That hits.
Okay.
And also,
for
Eliott, at
the
the start of your turn,
second
you will
one-
take fire damage because the fire's spreading.
Yeah.
Same with Thalia.
And the second one is a natural 20.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you want to do this?
Woo.
Well, hold
You don't
on.
need-
Let
you don't need
me, let
to
me
roll.
actually roll damage
need
because
to,
I'm
but okay.
actually pretty excited about
Okay, go
this
for it.
because one of the things associated with this thing is that I can choose which attack does 2d6 instead of 1d6 of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I choose the critical to do the 2d6 of damage, that's a 4d6
Mm-hmm.
plus a d6. Yeah. Anyway,
Just give me the total from
okay.
both.
Let's do that one first. Not great. And then the other one, and we'll just double the crit damage for this one.
So with the first attack, it does die.
Yeah. Double, that's 28 plus 7.
It is resistant.
Yeah.
It is resistant to lightning, so it cuts that in half.
Oh,
But it still
dang,
dies.
Okay, that's good to know. Spooky ghosts are resistant to lightning.
Lightning and fire, you found
Nice.
out. But it does die. But everything is still happening. The place is still burning, and there's still this thing in here that's throwing stuff around.
I'm just imagining it being like like Ghostbusters, the lightning from
Yeah,
the
cool.
plasma.
Nice.
Yeah, the building is like horrendously on fire. Looks like the roof is gonna collapse in like a round, and there's still something in here throwing furniture around.
Come on, get out of there.
And
What's
he's gonna
this fun?
use his movement to get out.
Okay, cool. Madeliene.
Just so the building next to it's on fire too, I assume. Because
No,
it's all
the
close by.
sanitarium's
Or...
all like stone.
Oh, great. I'm gonna run over to the door and bang on it.
Okay.
Fire!
Okay. That's your action.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Thalia, start your turn in the fire. 6 fire damage. You're at 1 hit point. May. Ellie, do you have any like potions on your person still? Because you can, if you do, like you can. Anyone who's got vials on the person in this fire, you can see the vials like starting to bubble and boil.
I have a vial of acid on me.
That's boiling right now. Healing
That's some
potions-
rat poison.
That's boiling. If you had a healing potion would have been boiling. If you poured that into somebody's throat, they'd be like.
Ah!
But May, what are you doing?
God.
You're still frightened. You can attempt to shove off the frightened with an ability check. Otherwise,
I could do another wisdom save.
okay, yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, 17.
You snap out of the frightenedness. Were you moving away at all when you did that?
Yeah, like May was like
Full
freaking out.
Like full movement?
Yeah, like she was like fuck.
Okay, so you are... That was 2
I
rounds
am
you
like
did that.
90 feet
You're
back.
90 feet away from the burning building, and you snap out of it.
Girl got a mile away.
Yeah, fuck that shit. She was out.
Yeah, you're 90 feet away. You have your turn, but you're 90 feet away. And you can hear people shouting and like running down the streets towards the tavern.
May's gonna shoot
The sloppy, the saggy taint's on fire.
She's gonna sheath her weapon, but keep her hand on it.
Okay.
So the right's still active.
Mm-hmm.
And then, she's gonna like go the 45 feet,
Mm-hmm.
and then she's gonna dash and run up, like full, like run up to there.
Okay.
And
so
she
get
just
to
like
the front door.
She's just screaming for Thalia and Eliott.
Cool.
Like pure, just like
Okay.
terror.
Eliott.
Mm-hmm.
You take 9 fire damage. I think you're at 10, right?
No. I was at 8.
Oh, so Eliott
No.
just unconscious in the fire.
Take my boots.
Oh, you said take my boobs for a second. I'm not gonna lie.
Cut them off. Take 'em.
Those are my disguise kits, so.
Okay. The 2 people that this thing should be able to see. Is anyone inside the building, or did everyone like kind of step out? That's people that aren't laying in fire.
I think did they all step out? Yeah, they all stepped out.
Yeah, we're all out.
Because Eliott was supposed to flee.
Oh wait, what did Thalia do on her turn?
Thalia wouldn't have left without Eliott.
She burned. She burned.
Yeah,
So
but Thalia would
she
have had a
would've
turn. 'Cause, like,
She would have stood up
That's it? Okay.
and been like, let's
Oh,
go.
you stood up. Great. You see a chair come.
You should have stayed down. You should have stayed.
Natural
I knew it was
20.
coming too.
Natural 20.
Oh my
Of
god.
course. Of course it is.
Everyone should just follow the professor's
Guys,
lead.
The professor cannot grab one of you guys and drag you out. It will kill you.
Thalia, you take 10 bludgeoning damage from the chair.
But there's nothing either one of us, yeah.
That's why a chair just. You stand up from the fire, and a chair just.
Thalia's
Alright.
just like, bleh.
We just laid on, like,
In the fire.
it's that
Yeah.
real sad moment. Oh my god.
I did say next round the roof would collapse, and we're at that point now.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I mean, at this point. I thought the ghost was throwing shit around the room, I'm not gonna lie. So I didn't expect. I thought Thalia would have at least gotten out. But
Alright.
Thalia's not leaving her best friend.
Okay, so debris falls from the ceiling, hits Eliott and Thalia, and both pair of you take 2 bludgeoning damage. So it's a failed death save
fail.
each. Yep.
Yeah.
Professor.
I can only. It'd be stupid to try vortex warp since you can't voluntarily do it. I can't port any of you guys out.
Correct.
So I'll have to feed someone another potion. It's a supreme healing, so one of you guys is getting juiced.
Okay,
I think I can only reach Eliott.
Yeah, you will be going
So-
into the fire, so you can attempt to do an athletics or acrobatics check to maneuver through the fire without getting burned.
Whatever.
Okay. You take 1 fire damage.
Okay.
And you get into the fire, and you can see both of them lying in it, burning.
Yeah. Potion of supreme healing for Eliott. 10d4 plus 20. You should be fine.
And the professor wasn't standing in the fire, so the potion's not boiling.
All right. So here
You'll
we
be
go.
fine.
You heal 49 hit points.
What you rolled is my max.
There you go.
Eliott, you come to consciousness, burning still.
But feeling great.
Thalia,
Yeah.
Do I need to say it louder? Get out!
All right. Anything else, Professor? You would have been 20 movement to get to where Eliott is.
That's my action, and my movement. I don't have any bonus actions
You'd
other than
have 15 feet of movement left still, if you want to
if I want to what?
get out.
Oh, yeah.
You'd get
sure,
like
I'll
5
do
feet in
that.
front of the front door because it's 20 feet.
Eliott
Okay.
can at this point get out now.
All right, Madeliene.
Banging on the fucking door.
You can hear shouts coming from down the street.
Great.
Okay.
Fire!
Thalia, you take 4 fire damage,
Oh my god.
and I need you to make a death saving throw, please, as you take your
No.
second failed save from the fire.
Okay. Fuck off, Spotify. So. Okay, alright. It was teetering on a 5 there for a hot second. And I was like, is this the end?
So, what'd you get? 15?
15.
1 success. Lying in the fire. Okay.
Just fucking leave me.
May, you're at the front door. You can see all this transpiring.
How far is even either of them?
20 feet away. And you'd have
Oh,
to, like,
so-
go into the fire to get within touching distance and stuff.
And if I were to get to one of them,
Mm-hmm.
would it hinder my movement?
No.
Okay, you know
You
what I
can
mean, like, it
attempt to
wouldn't,
get
like-
through the fire without getting burned by making an acrobatics athletics check, but yeah. You're going into the burning building? Yeah. Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna do an athletics check.
Okay, to, like,
Get in there.
move around. Okay.
If I do an athletics check to get in there, does that count as my action? Okay, just wanted to clarify that.
Okay,
That one.
you do it. You do get burned, but you get up to but you do go through the fire. And your fur does catch your furry. For 6 fire damage.
Okay, May's freaking the fuck out.
Okay,
But
you're up on Thalia, who's looking real bad.
and
Their
as
hair's
she's
like
like
burning away, and
as she's like jumping through the fire, you just hear out screaming like, you just hear out May screaming for her mom, and she grabs Thalia and she just starts like crying and just running back.
okay, so you'd have 25 feet of movement left. Are you attempting to move through the fire again, without burning more?
Mm-hmm.
Another
Gonna
athletics or
try.
acrobatics check.
Athletics.
Let's just drag Thalia through the fire.
12.
That'll do it.
Does Thalia take anything being moved through the fire?
I'm assuming May's not dragging you and hopefully, like, carrying you?
May is trying to get you out of there as gingerly as possible.
So are you dragging or carrying?
Carrying.
Okay. So 20 feet to get there, 25 feet left of movement, you would get outside the burning building.
And May is just like holding her close, just sobbing over her, like having like a full on like meltdown.
Okay. Eliott, you are prone in front of the professor inside the burning building.
Does he take fire damage?
Alright. 6.
Elliott's going to do the really cool from laying down to jumping up that
Okay.
and he's gonna look for Thalia.
You see May
Realizing
carrying
that-
Thalia
yeah.
in the building.
Professor's standing here. How does the professor look?
Great.
That's okay. Eliott is going to run out of the building
Do you attempt
Trying
to dodge through the
to-
flames acrobatically or
Yeah.
athletically? Yeah.
acrobatically. That's
Go
a
for it.
24.
Oh yeah, you do it.
And as he gets out, he is going to focus that energy, that bluish energy, once again as he runs past May and Thalia, and he's going to do a hand of healing on
Cool.
Thalia. She heals 6.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. The professor's still in the building. Professor, you see a chair come sailing towards you
What?
for a 7 to hit. Just hits the armor and just shatters into pieces.
What's going on?
It's your turn.
Yeah, there's no one else in there.
Nope. As soon as you get out the front door, the entire roof collapses in. Just. And you can hear.
All right, can we go to bed yet?
You can hear shouts coming from down the street as people are like gathering, and you see Madeliene knocking on the door of the sanatorium, and that's where we're going to end the session for the week.
Are they gonna think we're arsonists?
But that's where we're ending it for the week.
Fuck around to find out.
Eliott burned the bar down, and it had. Eliott burned the bar down.
This is fine. Everything's
So
fine.
Thursday night.
Yes,
It's fine
It's
if we
that's
just
Thursday.
didn't poke where we didn't need to poke.
Didn't go terribly.